nothing. Come on.
Dude, have you slept?
Can't. Until I find a promo code that works. It's taking forever.
All right, this is crazy. Just use Honey.
Is that?
You just shop like normal, and Honey automatically finds and applies the best promo code for you.
So no more losing sleep.
Exactly. And it works at hundreds of stores, too. See, you can just...
Still as a breeze, a river flowing deep. Don't wanna leave the air you breathe. Living vivid dreams when I think of you and me. Don't wanna leave the world you see, and I will hold you down if love is still alive. It's all forgiven to my eyes. The tide has turned around. Just listen to the sound. Two hearts beat.
All right, good evening, everyone. And this is Best Bet Live. A little bit something different for tonight. We're offering you guys 2-5 no hold'em deep, but it's ladies' night tonight. And I want to thank everybody here for joining us here on Twitch, Facebook, and on YouTube. Again, 2-5 no hold'em deep with a 200 minimum buy-in, $1,500 max, and all across the field, all ladies. So first hand of the night, we got Diane pocket fours against Chris's pocket tens. Diane's gonna lead with a bet of $60. She is open-ended. Sorry guys. Here's the echo. My bad. Echo should be fixed now. All right, Chris with a raise to 130. Diane has made the call. 5 of spades on the turn. River card 9 of diamonds. 10s are good, and this is going to get checked around. And the first pot is going to Chris. So a lot's going on here tonight here at Best Bet Jacksonville. We are in the start of our summer warm-up series main event. Last I looked, we had over 107 players, and registration still continues on for Day 1A of our $570 buy-in main event with a $200,000 guaranteed prize pool. Day 1B, Day 1C will start on Friday and Saturday, so there's 2 other chances of getting into our main event. As of right now, we are holding a 20-seat mega satellite into that event. That tournament started at 6 o'clock today. Registration will continue on and will close at about 8:10 tonight. So we're trying to find a way of getting into the main event, which is $570. You can buy in for a $150 satellite. And again, 20 seats are guaranteed. The cutoff, again, for that will be at 8:20. So here are our players for tonight's game. We have Shannon in the 1 seat, buying for $355. Asia in the 2, buying for $800. Felicia with $340. Diane, $650. Chris, to $1157. Ali and Deb on it for the max, and Zara and Wendy are in as well. All right, Chris, waking up to pocket jacks. Gonna raise it up to 30. Asia with pocket trays, and Felicia, ace king of diamonds. Just a call in the big blind. Here's a flop 10, 5, 6 with 2 clubs. Jacks are currently in the lead. So Chris with a bet of 75. Actually on Shannon, she's gonna make the call with 9s. Asia and Felicia are going to be outs. Heads up now to the turn. Deuce of clubs on the turn. Slows down both players. Check to the river. There's our 4th club, and Chris with the jack high flush. Bit of a value bet, 75 to go. And Shannon's going to fold. Pot goes to Chris. So back-to-back pots for Chris.
You see, I promise you, I'm not lying. You'll see. You're going to be like, oh.
choose your favorite spot
And
back
one
here
of them was a
downtown?
club, so it was like, just wanted to go back and look.
Oh, she's
I
over
could
there.
go out.
I was just telling her that picture.
All right, guys, I'm going to drop some links in here for you all. Again, Summer Warm-Up Series is now on main event weekend with a $570 buy-in. If you can't make it to our main event, we do have a lot of post-preliminary events. A couple new ones in the mix.
They're probably going to dug up a picture somewhere. And see
So on a Saturday, we have a $350 buy-in Big O 8 and PLO High mix game at 5 o'clock on Saturday. That holds a $350 buy-in, 15,000 starting stack. And then another preliminary event, if you're not able to bag in our main event, Sunday at 1 o'clock, event number 7, will be a $350 buy-in with $100 bounties. Again, that event starts at 1 o'clock. Then at 3 o'clock, we'll have event number 8 will be the Limit 8 or better stud and Omaha mix.
Give me a heads up, would you?
So I do feel like we will have some action in this game. I know Wendy is going to be a lot of action. Allie McNeil should be action as well as Deb. I don't really know how the 1, 2, or 3 seed play. I know Chris is very well-rounded. She's more of a tournament player. Wendy with pocket deuces. Raising a 30. Shannon with 8-6 of diamonds. Making the call. Felicia on the button, wakes up with a hand.
I'll take a sweet tea with light ice.
3-player.
All right, three-way action now to the flop. Flop 8, King 8. Wendy with the C-bets. She's gonna bet 50. Shannon with trip 8s. Gonna raise to 100. Top pair gonna get mucked. Action now back on Wendy.
Inappropriate tweet.
So Shannon
I was doing something too. I was
doesn't have much left to
Like, you're out of here.
put in there, so sure Wendy's gonna go ahead and put her all in. Nope, just a call. Amber alerts firing way through. Tray of spades on the turn, no help for Wendy. And check, check. Strange play there. Check from Wendy. Shannon now choosing to go all in finally. Now Wendy can only beat a bluff in this spot.
There it is. Mine was the second split.
Small bet of $55.
You know you could turn that off, just so y'all know.
Yeah, mine it didn't make it anymore.
And no way Wendy can call there. Shannon missed a lot of value, not betting turn and raising so little on the flop. She might as well got her chips in there on the flop just for a min raise. But Shannon's stack does increase by a little bit.
Never changes.
See what is it already?
All right, Sarah with ace jack. Gonna raise it to $20. Wendy back-to-back pairs now with pocket fours making the call. Shannon ace queen in the muck. A little strange. And we got Deb making the call with ace check as well. All right, Shannon did make the call with ace queen. All right, flop queen deuce tray. Deb checking. Zara gonna check. Wendy gonna bet. Shannon top pair, top kicker. I don't know why she's not raising this spot. Just a call from Shannon. Call from Deb. So a couple unorthodox plays from Shannon. I don't think that she's a regular player, so ace of hearts on the turn. Top 2 pair for Shannon. Deb does pair her ace as well. Bet of 75 from Deb. Deuce of diamonds on the river, and a bet from Deb to 150. Wendy doesn't get there, so she's gonna muck now. Shannon looking to double up on this hand here. Might as well just go and shove it in. Top 2 should be good here. And just a call. So Shannon, I think with this kind of limited experience, not making the most optimal plays, but is raking in chips.
It took me a time. It took me longer than
We got Allie flopping the straight with that 7-5. And Jessica really in 2 other players. Trey Hart's on the turn. Checked around, and Chris is going to make it a little small bet of 20. Deb's going to call, and I think Allie can't wait. I think she's going to put a raise in here finally. Trying to get a little more value to the river. She doesn't want to bet too much. So 3x, bet now it's a 60. Now it's a rainbow board. A lot of straights are out there. I think Chris can't find a fold here. Looks like she's going to elect to call. Deb will need to find a 10 to complete her straight. And the 7 of diamonds on the river doesn't do it. And Allie's hand is still good. Deb's going to check. Now Allie's going to put some value in there. So 240 is in the pot. I think she can bet about, oh, that's a big overbet there. 250, and gets both players to fold. Kat, we did schedule a ladies' night cash game here at Best Bet Live. So we might continue to do so the next coming months. So a lot of our players did contact me through my email after seeing our scheduled ladies' night. If you'd like to see any of one of our live stream cash games on our schedule, I'll go ahead and post that link here for you all. If you would like to play in any of these live streams, go ahead and email me at johnnyp@bestbetjacks.com.
No, I'll go with you. I'll come on.
That's all you have to do is say so.
Yeah, I'm like, no, ask me twice for champagne.
All right, Zara waking you up pocket queens. Effective stack $1,000. So Wendy raised to 20. Zara fired back to 75. Wendy making a call. Flop 9, 5, ace. Check from Wendy. Action back on Zara. She does have to c-bet to represent. Bet of 85 now. When you won't continue on, Zara takes that pot down. Looks like the ladies are partaking in the champagne and chocolate-covered strawberries we provided for everyone. All right, mixing it up a little bit. King Tray of Hearts going to raise to 20. Zara in the small blind, weakening with Ace 4 of Hearts. I would like a 3-bet from Zara heads up against Deb. One, because Deb does play a lot of hands. All right, flop 6, 5, 8. No help to anybody. 5 diamonds on the turn. Checked around. Deuce of clubs on the river. This is the kind of spots why I like Zara in the small blind there to 3-bet a with Ace 4 of Hearts, only because she can c-bet, take a little bit of bigger pot down rather than just checking it all the way through. So a 3-bet to 55 or 65 in that spot, and then c-bet could have profited a little more money rather than just calling and just checking it all the way through. All right, what's up, Tatiana? Go Chris, watching from Melbourne, Australia. Thanks for stopping by. A lot of fans of Chris here.
Yeah, for Matt.
North Carolina.
I know, right?
Yeah, for my calendar.
No, I did put them on my calendar. That's why I was like, my best friend called me. He was like,
I was like, you know, sleep. Yeah, I mean, I did put them on my calendar.
was that 20?
30.
All right, Wendy and Felicia both making out with Ace King of suits. Wendy with 3-bet 105. Felicia just making the call. Pot already 215. Flop 10, 6, 6. Pretty sure Wendy's going to c-bet here. Wendy with the usual aggression, and Felicia is probably going to fold. Big balls. The buy-in for this game was our standard 2-5 deep of a 200 min buy-in, 1500 max.
She's done.
All in a call?
All right, all in that call.
Any other fit entry?
9 clubs on the turn. River card King of clubs. Who has a club? No one has a club. Both red ace kings. Just a reminder, guys, we are in our main event weekend of our summer warm-up series with a $570 buy-in, $200,000 prize pool. Day 1A today. Registration still continues on. We had a little over 107 players play today. We do have day 1B tomorrow, and that field should get up to about 200 players.
Right there.
Wow.
Where
Where should we begin?
How many ways can you That's what you should say. How many? Let's count the ways.
And if you happen to miss our summer warm-up series, our Aurora Poker Tour schedule has been released. Our Aurora Poker Tour series starts at the end of September, and will continue through all the way to the middle of October. Again, Best Bet Bounty Scramble, main event, 5K buy-in with featured bounties in the field. Knock one of them out, you'll receive $2,500.
Like I know it. I just like register.
I'm Allie. Hi, Chris. Nice to meet you. I like your shirt. It's very fun.
Queen Poker, our next Omaha 8 live stream might be in the month of September. We're not quite sure. We're still making some tweaks for Omaha because our cards haven't been working all that well on our readers. So we are currently trying to troubleshoot that. So once we can fix those issues, we'll be able to stream more Omaha for you all. But if you love Omaha, we do have an event for you all this weekend on Saturday at 5 o'clock. Event number 6 of our summer warm-up series, 350 buy-in, Big O 8 or better, mixed with PLO high. So check that out. We also do have event number 8 on Sunday, limit 8 or better stud and Omaha mix, and that's with a $240 buy-in.
You know what's funny is we have to just keep sending in that picture. We just need to
Any other
every time,
things?
every time we bust out of a tournament, we should send in that picture. You know, you need to send it to me because it's on your phone. Oh, did I not include it? Did you? Or you didn't save it? Maybe.
No, I need to go look.
I'll send it to you. Hold off on that thought.
So if there's any ladies out there that want to play in our Ladies Night Cash game, we definitely have this game back here in the month of September. We will have our live stream schedule updated here in the next few days. So keep a lookout. If you do see any games that you want to play in, be sure to email me at johnnyp@bestbetjacks.com on one of our scheduled streams, so I can definitely try to lock you up a seat.
Go get him, baby.
4 players.
Everybody's like, what? We're comparing drinks. Liquid marijuana.
All right, back to the action here. We got Zara flopping a set of 6s. Wendy with a pair of aces. Chuck from Zara, and Wendy's going to bet it up to 75.
She's like, don't leave
Next
me
year,
out.
probably.
Yeah, actually.
All the way to the back right. All right, Queen Poker, I just dropped our link to our summer warm-up series. I'm going to click that link and you can check out all the events that are leading up to this weekend. So that Big O 8 or better PLO high mix will be on Saturday at 5 o'clock. So Zara continuing to play this hand slow. Check to Wendy. Wendy trying to figure out if she was on diamonds and maybe she should bet it or not. Bet a 400 from Wendy. And Zara, I think, try not to snap all in here. I'm pretty sure this is going to get all in. Just a call from Zara, playing a little conservative. And Zara going to profit $752 from that hand from Wendy. All right, guys, we are hand at number 12. Here's the current stats for you all. So Zara now with that last pot in the lead at $1,834. Initial bind was about $1,000. Here's your voluntary put in pot VPIB. Wendy playing a little less than half of her hands. Your PFR percentages, pre-flop raises. Wendy, as usual, being the most aggressive. But Deb being the most aggressive overall at 43%. And current win losses, Zara up $834, Shannon up $467. And Wendy stuck about a little over a dime. Sorry guys, the graphics are going a little haywire here. Oh, there we go. All right, Zara now back-to-back hands, waking up with pocket kings. Gonna raise it up to $20. Action on Wendy with now king, queen. Three-handed to the flop, jack, ace, 7, all hearts. Pretty scary board for kings. Chris is gonna check. Action on Zara. Does not have a king of hearts in her hand. Will probably play this hand pretty slow. Check from Zara, but Wendy does have the nut flush draw. She's looking around the stacks here. Bet a 75 from Wendy, and Zara's gonna give it up. Also, guys, if you're browsing our website, be sure to click on our promotions calendars. We have a pretty big promotion coming up here this weekend. I think we're giving away some cruise packages. So this Saturday from 8 to 12, we're going to give away a cruise package to our high hand winner, plus $100 table shares every 60 minutes from 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. Cruise package is valued at $2,650, and that is from our card player cruise package. You do get an event seat plus some cash, and room and board for 2 on that cruise to the Caribbean.
That article on that article. I couldn't stop it.
Yeah.
Because it was all like, I couldn't really think so. You know, like almost so true. Yeah. Everything that was on that. I'm not like, I could say the same stuff.
That's what makes it good.
That people like us. 2 years ago, she was sick. Michael knew Michael knew the story.
Yeah, I figured you were pretty strong over there.
Yeah, I mean, reading the story, I didn't know that whole story.
Yeah.
Very.
All right, Wendy at 9-7 into the muck. Shannon 4 trade diamonds making the call. Asia Queen Jack off suit raising to 20. Action on Diane King Jack. Gonna make the call. Chris folds. Czar in the small blind. I believe is pricing King 6 of diamonds. I like the call. Shannon made the call as well.
4-player.
4-way action 2 this flop. All right, flop 8 deuce jack rainbow. Asia with a C bet to 50, but Diane has a better kicker. Gonna make the call. Now heads up. Turn card 5 of hearts. Now Asia in the spot. I think she'll slow down her betting. The queen kicker in the spot. Usually never good. You're only hoping your opponent has a jack 10. Or maybe a 10-9. But Asia does elect to bet $80. Diane is just going to call. River card 7 of clubs. Nah, I don't think Asia can really bet here. She does decide to check, and Diane does check behind.
I was reading to the hand end because it was like this big.
No, I was the first.
Oh, okay, you're the first. Yeah.
Got him over here.
Where's the shoe? Did you get some champagne to wash those down with?
No,
I'm ready to get chocolate on my mouth.
That you can't or you won't? Yeah, or you shouldn't, right?
It'll be good for the game. But
All of the above. Good for you. That's why I only have like 3 cents.
Asia, Jack 9 of hearts, making the call. Looks like this pot has been straddled. Diane waking up with king, queen. It's going to look to raise now at the 30. Looks like a lot of shout outs to Chris Reed. She does have a lot of fans here on Facebook. 4-way action to this flop now. 6-7-6 flop. And look at that, Shannon flopping quad sixes. And this pot's getting checked around. Ten of spades on the turn. Bet a 45 from Shannon. And she's not getting no action, but she's going to show quads. The high hand has not started yet. It does start at 8 o'clock tonight.
Oh, it does start. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Does this count though?
It does.
You know, it'd be pretty interesting if it'd be the first ladies only bad beat if this ever got hit. So playing 2-5, they are eligible for the bad beat and high hands. Bad beat now capped at $30,000. High hand for tonight does start at 8 o'clock. And if that was going to hold up, she would have won. Let's see, they're doing table shares. $150 buying table shares for a Mega Satellite tomorrow. So if you want to win yourself a seat into our main event, come in to Best Bet tonight. That'll be $100 to the winner and a $150 table share into the Mega Satellite tomorrow. That will get you into the 570 main event, $200,000 guaranteed prize pool.
Yeah, well, she did, but I was like, I don't see it.
Chaz, the reason why the bad beat was capped is because we're going to tweak our high hand program just a little bit. We are going to be offering more to our players. So a little more aggressive high hand program, a little more extras. You should see in our September calendar what we will be offering. I think we're offering a new promotion, Race to 5,000. So keep in tabs on our September promotions, as you'll see the effect of capping the bad beat will be. Three-way action now with a 3-bet from Wendy with ace deuce of diamonds to 45. Sorry guys, our graphics are not catching up. King 8 Jack rainbow. Wendy with a bet 75. Shannon making the call. Not really sure what she's trying to hit here. She only has a 9-7. She'll need to go. Oh, okay. She's hoping for a gut shot here. Queen of clubs on the turn. Check from Shannon. Wendy's definitely gonna. Oh no! Check. We're just gonna check again. 5 of spades on the river. Shannon checks. I think Wendy will bet this. It's the only way she's gonna win this pot. Pot is at $290. So a bet of 200, and Shannon will not be able to call. So again, guys, support our players at the table. If you know them, you can like, share, or follow us here on Facebook, Twitch, and on YouTube.
You're out there too? Yeah, she was there over there.
I was out there.
I saw you.
You did make video.
Yeah.
It's all a blur. Vegas is always a blur.
I don't think you would. I don't
Or either of those.
Vegas is.
was in a tournament to win. Yeah.
And I was only.
All right, catch up to the action. Action on Deb. 8-7 off suits. Gonna make the call. LA Queen 5 into the muck. Trash hands out there. Shannon awakening with ace-7 of spades. I'm pretty sure she's gonna get in there. Call on the button. Asia with Jack 10. Gonna call. Felicia gonna check her big blind with 8-6 of diamonds.
4
All
points.
right, here's a flop. King, ace, 7 with 2 hearts. Shannon does pair her ace and the bet to 15. Asia does have a good shot straight draw. She's
We were
going to
just
make the
talking
call.
about that hand you squeezed us on a few minutes ago.
I had every blocker in the world. It was a good spot.
I missed the tabletop.
Ace of clubs on the turn.
I turned a set.
Now, full house. Sevens full. I'm sorry, ace is full of sevens for Shannon.
I just called the 2,500 thinking, okay, whatever. You know.
And I think Shannon bet, and everyone folds.
No,
It goes to Shannon.
Her
It was
and
a
being
perfect
the
squeeze. There's
So-
2 available
so then
straights,
he
and I won
decides-
both of them.
He decides to make it 7,500 with air. So, proper. And I tank.
I like
And I
it.
tanked forever with my set. And surely she didn't do that shot.
You wanted to.
She did. She did. Yeah.
I like it. I had 10 king. I know it.
It looked like she had hit the 2 pair, and I had hit the set.
I have to say one thing. I have Lion and I have Eddie on my table, and I'd much rather play against them than this.
Smart man. 6 hands.
They're very readable.
Good luck, ladies.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Thanks.
7 races, 20 minutes. 1 call. I was so mad at him. He's like, is she all in? I looked at him and I was like, you see what you did? You don't have anything. I read him perfectly. I was like, you have nothing. Why did you do that?
You did say that, kid.
Seven bets 40. Yeah. Depends.
Bring you something. I thought it was something.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm going to play the game so we're not. I hear like YouTube videos.
That's the Amber
Oh, not that? You don't hear like the little voices? I'm like, why do I hear voices right now? No, that thing keeps going on. Oh no, her phone was like playing a video. Yeah, she didn't know. And then there's also the Amber alerts going on too.
I'm like, no.
6 races to 20, 7 points. Eight calls. 1 folds, 2 folds, 3 folds. 4 folds. 5 folds. 3 close. 5 shots. 6 bets 50. see what I
players, there's no
have.
Marcellus in there, we can confirm you at this time. Once again, there's
No,
no
I wasn't
Marcellus
watching
in there,
it.
confirm
You
you
have
at this
the
time.
Oh, what did you have? You can just tell me that. You had a game? 2 days. 2 days. Oh, Party Day. Oh.
6 1.
Oh, no, I'm on Instagram. We're not supposed to watch it. That's why when she said that we was playing the video, I'm like, it is.
Thank you.
Yeah. Even though it's delayed.
I mean, I shared it,
Yeah, you can share it, no problem.
If y'all want that.
Yeah, but it was playing.
Oh, really?
That's what was
Oh, that was
playing. Yeah, but I wasn't watching it. I had no idea.
We saw
that it was
what
playing.
we saw and watched.
Thanks.
You were dying in there when she had that. I'm gonna watch
She's
it.
like, what you got all about it? I'm like,
I knew I heard something. Huh?
And now she knows
she told me she had pocket days.
No, I know. She just said it.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah.
I would have never heard it. See it. I've heard it.
She'll get one. I'm not sure that you did. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Can I lift my hair? What about my water? You went up?
One phone. 2 phones. 3 phones.
And that's what I went on the page to do, share it.
4 rings.
I hadn't even shared it.
5 more. What's up? Thank you.
Strawberries are okay, but I like strawberry flavored stuff, but actual strawberries.
Unless you cut them up and put them in a bowl.
And put sugar
Yeah,
on
but
it,
yeah,
right?
you don't have that.
You have to do that.
Or 2
Then
salads.
it's delicious.
I'm not a big strawberry fan. Those are sweet. I like bacon.
No, they're sweet and the chocolate's over there. They're delicious. I just, cause my husband is always frustrated when I'm on live stream. He's like, stop eating on there. All the pretty women are
Juicy, right?
So I'm like, I know the chocolate here. Yeah.
You're not leaving, are you?
Right, honey.
No way.
I'm the rail for all you guys.
Pay you.
He doesn't even know who's a rail. He just lets us all
All
so much.
I'm a rail, all of you.
Everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All of them. Somebody's got to go home and eat. I'm joking.
Chase
Come on, everyone.
But the guys don't have girls come to the rail and say that stuff. No, never. Never.
We can't do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's good.
But they take you up on it.
Then they talk about
They take you up on it too. They'd be like, okay. They'd be waiting at the door. We have a stalker waiting at the door.
we steal that one when we.
Vicky, what did she say?
Steals them all.
And she wants you to think that even if she's not stealing.
That's okay. That's the name of the game, right? Derek, 2-5, Derek.
That they don't block.
Lady like. What is it?
I said some people they say, well, I don't block, but that's bullshit.
Maybe they're just bluffing about something.
Ladies don't usually bluff.
You can't bluff her in Omaha anymore, can you?
You can't bluff Omaha. Omaha is crazy. Too much game. Yeah, 1 box, 2 phones, 3 phones. 6 cards.
Last time I tried to look at this, to look at
Not many limpers.
the tightest.
All right, sorry guys, I am back in the booth commentating for you all.
So I'm like, okay.
We got Wendy gonna raise to $85 under the gun.
How are you doing?
And the small blind, ace 9. Shannon gonna fold. We should find the fold. It looks like a squeeze from Wendy. We'll take this pot down.
One shade dark. You playing this weekend?
I just got knocked out of day one, so I guess I'll be back taking it. Are you gonna play tomorrow?
I'm probably going to play Saturday.
Well, good luck. You'll do good.
We need luck to win it, that's for sure.
All right, guys, main event starts tomorrow, day 1B of our summer warm-up series. I'll go ahead and post the structure here for you all. Great structure for our 570. 3 starting days, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Noon starts, 570 buy-in, 25K starting stack, playing 40-minute blind levels. And this event does hold a guarantee, $200,000. I believe last year's in this event, first place was around a little over $80,000 for first place.
I think tomorrow morning actually, so.
Now.
2 days.
All right, flop 9, tray 6, rainbow. Ten of clubs on the turn, and Shannon pairs top pair, top kicker. Diane does have a good shot.
Yeah. I have things organized where I'm like, okay, I'm taking this, and then I'm gonna take one of these, so I'm like, hoping just to come home, dump off the other stuff, and pack the new stuff, and then. But the idea is to not have to, check the bag. Like, I don't want to check the bag when we get to New York, because it's a direct flight, so it would just be easier if we can just get on. The flight's at like 7 a.m. So.
What are you going to do?
What's that?
What are you going to do?
For the U.S. Open. Yes. Right. Super casual. Yes. And the weather's super nice. It's supposed to be in like the 70s, like mid to low 70s. It's really nice.
That's when I went to New York. Last year was the whole opening game of the Jaguar. I had so much fun going up there for a Jaguar game. Then New York for the night, so it was like the best football game. I mean, it poured down rain, but we had raincoats. You know, we were covered too. It was still just this whole giant stance.
Strawberry's gonna change your life? Yes. Yeah, it is. Definitely.
Draw players starting up 2-4 are on 18 for Mimi, Kimmy, Leah, RL, Perez, Preston, and AZ. 2-4 limit on table 18.
I don't think so. Okay, where's that?
Also, everyone, tune in September. For you ladies out there, we have Lips coming back to Best Bets. Check it out. Lips series starts September 20th. Hosted by Linda and Jan Fisher. Florida State Championship with a $250 buy-in on Saturday. We do have a couple warm-up events for ladies only. September 20th is going to be the $125 buy-in Lips warm-up. Also, again, the main event for the Florida State Women's Championship, $250 buy-in. We are offering a package mega satellite into both events with a $65 buy-in, $20 rebuys. So all you ladies out there, Lips series heading into the month of September.
Nice.
It's really a special deal on your guys.
Yeah. I'll probably text you.
Yes. If you go, you have to.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, just posted our September calendar for our tournaments. We are promoting to our World Poker Tour main event 5K buy-in with a mega satellite every single weekend of the month of September. Also, we are offering a mega satellite into our high roller event in October. $590 buy-in, $60 rebuy mega satellite into the $20,000 buy-in high roller, which will be within our World Poker Tour series. I believe that high roller is going to be on October 10th. Start of our World Poker Tour will start September 27th with a $100,000 guaranteed prize pool, $360 buy-in opening event of our World Poker Tour.
Oh, it is a satellite. It is. So it's like a 150 or so.
It's a 150 satellite.
To the 57. There's 100 players left. Yeah, 100, yeah.
So they won't update it until 100 goes as soon as
All right, we had a little over 100 players earn today's mega satellite into our 570. There will be another mega satellite at 6 o'clock with another 20-seat guarantee. $150 buy-in gets you into the 570 this weekend. Chris waking up Pocket Kings. UTG plus one, gonna raise it up to $20.
Yeah, that's what
I'm playing Friday.
Oh, you're playing Friday or first
Keeping Saturday.
Yeah, just in case. Yeah.
Really, ladies?
And folds all the way around. Chris gets no action.
Can we make it 10?
KH for 5-5, KH. Second call for 2-5 on table 10. Cedric, Mac, KH, SK, AK, HG, and DLP. Second call, 2-5 on table 10.
She's licking us up. Nice.
And 5, walk it over to KH.
I got one. There we go.
sir?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You look at
I'm
the
sorry.
I don't like it. He said no. I said no.
We're trying to peer pressure her into drinking champagne.
One glass,
Which one you don't like?
I thought you guys were talking about champagne. I don't
We
know.
were talking about champagne. No, she put two cards on.
Oh, okay.
At first it was that one. She might have known. We were talking about
So I
champagne.
said, if you don't like that one, we can
Oh,
switch.
okay. All right. I didn't like
Yeah.
Well, I asked you to switch mine. I didn't like mine either, so.
Okay.
We all can just switch.
It's random anyway, so what difference does it make if you don't look at it?
Switch cards, so deal 2 cards and then everybody get to trade with one person.
I feel like that would be fun, yeah. I feel like or looking, just you can look at one and you can only look at one and you have to decide whether you want to pass it or hold it. Right?
Let's just make it fun.
Look at one card and then you have to decide to pass that one or the one you haven't seen. Yeah, it would be fun.
That would be really fun.
Disaster.
That would be fun. Pretty costly too.
Probably would be.
Well, somebody's got to win.
There's gonna be more gambling, not to kill over, sure.
Yeah,
Right?
for sure. So would you keep a queen?
Just the two of us.
You'll see. I think it's supposed to be like. Six balls, 7 balls, 8 balls, 9 balls. One raises to 15, 2 balls, 3 balls, 4 balls, 5 balls, 6 balls. What's up? 6 checks, 3 left, 3 1 left.
Eight's no good.
Johnny.
He might be, yeah. I think he's coming back. I thought Eddie was back there, but
I don't think he's back there right now. I think Eddie's still in the yeah. So nobody. Well, Johnny's commentating. Is it come up? Three spades. First play one anyway. Seven raises of 20, 8 points, 9 calls, 1 calls, 2 calls, 3 calls. Alright, 3 spades, first play. Five players. Thank you, ladies. Mac, you went away everywhere. What's his name?
Mac, what'd you do with our screen?
Where'd our live stream go?
What is it?
Our live stream went away everywhere.
Oh, we're not allowed to have live stream up.
Oh, it was up all over.
Oh, okay, well, if that's the case, okay.
Really?
Same reason you're not allowed to watch it.
Oh, I know.
Oh, we know that, but we have friends watching, so out there playing. It's usually up all the time.
It's back there.
Can you see it back there?
Well, I can see it.
Oh, I kind of see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you can't go even hard.
Oh, yeah, I see it over there.
See what I'm gonna do with that 6 high.
I'm pretty close to the button. I wouldn't do it with 6 high.
No, I had 6 high.
She had 6 high.
Okay.
I mean,
The other 2 cars you call, right? It's not 6 high.
I mean, give me 8 high, honey, and it's going. I'm shipping it.
All in?
All of it.
I'm definitely gonna call it.
From 20 to 1,500.
Wow.
Small 3-bet range.
It just completely disconnected.
Table.
Straddle from the 90. Fold 1, 2, 3. Three players. Good. Nine, 8, and 4.
You almost called the block.
I know, I just looked at that. It's like 9, 8, 4.
9, 7, 4.
20. Fold 9. Thank you.
That's what we were saying. It's like really small.
Yeah. It's like 984, so 917.
All right, sorry guys. I just got back into the booth, kind of been going in and out. A lot going on here at Best Bet Jacks. Day 1A of the main event, Mega Satellite plus our live stream, and the cash games are on fire tonight. Lots of games, lots of action here at Best Bet. All right, guys, catching up to the chat here.
I had a
Queen Poker, yes, we do have some poker rates with adjoining hotels here. Well, not adjoining, but it's about a block away. We do have a poker rate for the Hampton. I think the rate's at about $85 a night. There's also the Courtyard Marriott. That's a little bit more expensive, but head into the Hampton. That's on Monument Road, and just announce our poker rate, and you should be able to get some good rates from them.
I'm not sure. Johnny would know who's there. Race 20.
Also, guys, Poker League of Nations. If you are a women of poker, try to join the Poker League of Nations Facebook site. They do a lot to promote women in poker. We do have an event for them, ladies only, during our War Poker Tour series. $350 buy-in. Let me try to find that date for you all during our War Poker Tour. So a lot of ladies events here at Best Bet, trying our best to promote more women in poker. So doing it in the form of a lot of series. Lips going to be in town in September. And then Poker League of Nations, powered by the Poker League of Nations event during our War Poker Tour series. I believe the buy-in for that is going to be $350.
Yeah, exactly. Like action.
Also, a lot of featured bounties in our main event in October. Knock one of those ladies out, and you'll receive $2,500. If you'd like to see our bounty list, hit up our website at www.bestbetjacks.com. So our ladies event and our War Poker Tour is going to be held Wednesday, October 9th at noon. $350 buy-in. We will also have a ladies only cash game on Thursday of that night. That roster has pretty much been filled up. You'll see the likes of Kitty Kuo, Kelly Minkin, Jamie Kerstetter, Lexi is going to be in there as well.
30.
Also, Lena Evans, founder of Poker League of Nations, will be playing in that event. Also, Joe Kim.
It's exactly that pot. She got the ace of hearts. Look at that. She already put 30 in there.
Yeah.
No. I don't have one either. You got the I figured. She's calling you. Yeah. I got what I'm calling you. Sure. Put that small $30, I'm calling you.
Now you got her rolled up.
Yeah.
Now she's awake.
No, I'm on tilt.
No, she's
Don't
awake.
do that.
You ain't on tilt. But I was like, she said she wasn't waking up. She's awake. Oh, we got all straddle, right? That's what we're supposed to do. Oh.
So a round of straddles for everyone. $10 to call off the button.
That means she's lost straddle. Come around.
Yeah.
We end at her, yeah. Oh, we're going to just straddle the button? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, ladies. I'm not participating.
All right.
How are y'all doing?
Agreed on the last round.
I didn't know you were coming. I forgot you were coming.
I never said any, because I didn't say anything.
Oh, spray.
You agree?
I didn't think it was mandatory.
It's not mandatory.
I like more control of my money.
All right, guys, I'll go ahead and drop the structure of our ladies only event during our World Poker Tour series. Again, powered by the Poker League of Nations.
25.
Straddle of this, right?
Wendy with a 10 high flush, but she also has a royal draw. If she is able, no action on to the river, but if she was able to spike a queen of clubs, she would have been paid out an extra $100. Plus, I believe is some best bet swag. I think a Scotty vest or a backpack if you are able to get a royal flush. And you can use one card.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot about the button strap. I know.
I couldn't, and that was a big blind.
Now watch how much tighter. Oh, and
From table 8, 2 final limit, turn and walk on the side of the backs and turn your seats this time. Once again, players
I'm
walk
with
through
her.
the
I'm falling
legs
asleep
and
just
turn your
because my
seats
cards
to the
either
side.
so bad or good, one or the other. Usually not so bad.
All right, guys, if you want some information on the LIPS events, I'll post those links here from the LIPS website. Again, hosted by Linda and Jan Fisher. Lupe is also one of the hosts as well. Main event for that LIPS is going to be a $250 buy-in. We will cover a feature, the final table of that event as well, and also posted is our structures.
Yeah,
Right.
come around to you on the front.
And players registered in our 6 o'clock tournament, you have less than 2 minutes left in your break. Once again, players who are registered in our 6 o'clock tournament, you have less than 2 minutes left in your break.
Replay.
Go get him, baby.
Just trying, Mike. Got the strap.
Button strap.
You guys are really keeping your neighbors in check. We talked about this.
She's like, don't make me strap.
Okay.
Don't make me do it. You want me to?
All right, back to the action here. Chris with King 6 offsuit in the small blind.
I'm not going to feel bad.
No. I'm not going to feel bad at all.
So even if y'all try to make me feel bad, I'm not going to. So I'm
So
gonna let
there.
y'all know that up front.
She's like, so there.
I'm just giving it to you right now.
So there.
Just lay it out.
I've been growing a long time.
You got your own bag? What?
Why I don't try, because I always get like the worst.
Asia with King Jack of Spades gonna raise it up to 40.
I think all of us poker girls are the same way.
Yeah.
Sorry, Wendy's in the pot as well.
Yeah.
You're so good, too. She's great.
So Shannon is gonna make the call to 40. Sorry guys, the graphics are trying to catch up here. Missed Wendy in the hand. Flop Queen Queen 9. Wendy with a gut shot straight draw. 7 of hearts on the turn. Also posted, yes, the LIPS Series going to be joining us here in September. Also, Poker League of Nations joining us for October. I'm going to go ahead and post both links here for you all. If you're a lady, if you're women in poker who love playing poker, these are two awesome groups, and they are global. Check them out. They do a lot of special events all around the world.
Ladies don't know you're playing Wendy's game now. She done convinced y'all to straddle, so you can play her game. Wendy, you're not controlling me, okay?
Yeah. She's like, do, 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 do.
Yeah.
It might work.
I like
See?
Wendy though.
It might work. There you go. It works, right? It makes it more exciting.
I'm excited.
It's just as big, Gloria.
Oh, yeah. I already folded.
You're not the only one.
I've already folded. Exactly.
All right, Zara with pocket fives, raising to 55. Diane waking up with ace king.
Yeah, I had 2-6 when I, 2-6 also in my shot.
He's gonna make the call.
If you could just see these cards right now.
Chris 6 deuce into the muck. Flop 10-8 queen. Fives are still in the lead. However, Diane has 2 overs and a gut shot straight draw. Bet a 65 from Zara. And Diane not going to take a chance and will
You
fold.
said I had 2 6 offsuit. Michelle, I looked down, I had 2 6 offsuit.
I knew
I'm
we
like,
were
oh my
very
God.
much.
Oh my God.
That's how you raise.
Girl, when y'all been playing with your boys lately, right?
You've worn them out?
No, they've been trying to wear me out, but I play conservative.
Hang tight, girl.
I've been hanging tight.
You gotta wear them down. That's the way we roll.
Yeah.
He does too. And I can, and I do. I do too. Me and Deb.
Sometimes, Diane, sometimes.
You can't always, it's impossible. We try.
I find if you just go the opposite of the table with the piano and play conservative, you usually get Alright, let's play again.
All right, Deb getting a little frustrated. Is going to play 9-8 offsuit. Flops the gut shot straight draw. Zara with pair of 10s.
Oh, it's such big swing. You can be so low and then you lay up again.
Bet a 65 from Zara.
Sorry, Scott.
He's watching.
Oh no.
Deb making the call and says sorry to her husband. Ace of clubs on the turn. Will probably shut both players down. This may get checked. Nope, Zara's looking to bet as well. So sensing a little weakness from Deb. I don't think she can call here. If she does hit her card, she's gonna be counterfeited. Bet up for 140, and Deb's gonna fold.
Very nice.
Wow. It's a set lady.
That's what I said, another set.
Set over set. That's it.
I'm not doing it.
No, Zara's gonna do the rubbing.
I stopped gambling like over a year ago.
Do you like Zara better than Gloria?
Oh, Lord. No.
Oh, me? I don't know. Like, people call me both. Some people
Depends on my mood.
Well, you introduced yourself as Zara earlier.
I probably, I mean, She's never really learned.
Yeah, I know, forever and ever. But it was so funny because, Min is now Tony. What? He says Min.
All right, Chris waking up with the ace king of spades.
Now he's telling me.
That's lovely.
Raised to 20 now.
Well, Glory is different. Zara and Glory sitting first.
Alice to defend her straddle with 8-6. Heads up now.
She never went broke, so that's
Min
different.
and Tony. I don't think Min went broke.
Min and Tony does something.
Flop king, deuce, trip kings for Chris. She's going to check it. Ali's going to take a stab. 55 to go.
He's fun.
He is so funny.
He's hilarious.
I'm going to make the call. Eight of diamonds on the turn. Just gets checked around. River card, king of clubs. And looks like we have a high hand, quad kings with an ace, and high hand is in play. So 2 knights high hand. If they win it, they might win a satellite seat for tomorrow. And it's going to show it for a high hand.
We do.
And that does qualify. Let's see if it gets on the board.
But it does, I mean, the table does qualify.
Well, no, I knew he did. That's why I was like, I'll show it.
7 minutes.
Because what, 7 minutes before the next?
We should just pause that for 7 minutes.
So
Just tank for 7 minutes. Tank for 7 minutes.
Oh, I should have. Well, no, I think it's from the start of the hand.
Oh.
Otherwise, you could have given me like the signal.
So from the reaction from the ladies, I think there was a higher high hand already on the board, but it would have been nice to see them hit this high hand because there is a table share tonight in the form of satellite seats for our main event here for our Summer Warm-Up Series. And let's see what that promotion was.
She said kinda. No, around it.
So yeah, from 8 to 11 tonight, if they won that high hand, it would have been $100 to the winner plus a $150 table share into the Mega Satellite for tomorrow at 6. So, well, the high end still goes on. This will continue on till about 11 o'clock tonight, so there are a lot more chances for them to get a table share for this high hand to get into the Summer Warm-Up Series main event this weekend. But Diane here waking up with pocket aces. Let's hope they hit a bad beat in here. King, queen, fold, 499, yep. So bad beat has been capped here at Best Bet at $30,000. And be sure to keep up with us on our September promotions. We will have a lot more aggressive high hand program for you all. So.
But I don't know yet. So technically,
Deb gonna raise to 20.
wait for it.
Are you going to come?
Now there's
Wendy with Jack Deuce of Diamonds making the call. Heads up action. Deb has the mystery hand. Flop 9-7-5 all hearts. Deb with the bet of 50. Probably gonna take this down. No. Catch for Wendy.
See that one, Dan? Right? Cheers.
5 and 8 are back in now. Thank you.
That was real quick. Oh, no. No.
I'm sure he doesn't play from my
No, he can be that way, but no. He's playing a little quick.
Diane with 7-6 of hearts, going to raise it up to 25. Sorry, ace 10 of clubs. It's like a 3-bet to 90. Ashton back on Deb.
Well, I was gonna get it, but it had something.
Making the call. Flop ace deuce 8. Sarah does spike her ace, and Deb, none of that board. She might catch him odds on the turn. 8 of diamonds on the turn. Check from Deb. Zara's going to obviously bet it out here.
Pitching it in.
I know.
American cheese.
30.
They heard my saying it was like, sorry, why you by this side?
I don't
have to straddle.
I
don't have to get in the pit quick anymore.
One round of strategy.
Sorry, I was just
That's all we do.
Yeah.
Right, just one round. Just one round. We're gonna start up the one round.
We only had one problem.
Again, we're gonna re-suggest it.
I did it, shoot.
We're gonna try it again. We're gonna reintroduce. But here's where we be like,
No,
It's naturally,
anything.
it is naturally in me to gamble. I'm holding it back, not the 3-bet every hand. I'm like, don't do it.
do some breathing exercise.
I know, center it.
I am not gambling.
You've been breathing.
Do you play craps?
I play their life.
Yes, I do.
White.
That's a whole different.
I used to.
That's where you
That's
that's where you like buying for like
completely
1,500 and like one roll you get all your money in, and then in like 2 seconds you're like, what just happened?
Yeah.
Broke.
That's the only other game that I like.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing with straddling. I'm calling 40. I'm calling 50. We do 7 suited. Calling with 3-4.
Like,
I'm not leaving my $10.
Do you want to place the 6 and the 8? Yes. Do you want odds? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Point is 7. Do you want odds? Yes, I want odds. Keep that.
Craps used to be my gambling game.
That's like, until like everything's covered.
We used to go to Bahamas.
I can see that.
We used to go to Bahamas.
That's why you play Omaha. I can see that, yeah. So it's in you.
When my sister and I went on a cruise to our last names were casino.
All right, back to the action now. Chris does have a straight, but Asia is going to fire $150.
We were just like, oh, we had so much fun.
Flush is there. The board is paired.
150.
And I wanted to the next day.
I think if Chris calls there, she can only hope to chop it here. But Asia does have jacks full of queens.
Wait, we got a honey. Because look, that's from the last hour. Oh yeah, there's your high
I figured.
Still high hands.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, this high. Oh, okay. So this, we have it.
Oh, that's it? Nice hit.
Thank you.
Oh, so that hand is the last one?
Yeah, because it was only 29, 28.
We gotta get together, ladies.
Appreciate it.
Oh, we're supposed to be organized. Be able to execute. Nice one. You know the little devil tells you to call you, you know? What about the little girls? He's like, just do it. Just do it. Yeah. Just do it. Just do it. Just
You can do it. You know you want to get back to them. She was talking about the devil talk.
Like I said, I don't. Yeah. 6 fold, 7 days is a fire.
Yeah,
No, they can be on the
Back in the day, I mean, the beginning.
It doesn't even really tempt me. Just like I said, just for fun, when I'm out, when I'm having fun, not do anything, you know, have a drink or two.
You might ask me press all in.
All right, guys, catching back to the action here. We got Allie with King 10. She does have a diamond blocker, but she has top pair. But we have Chris with pocket jacks. Jacks full of fours. Oh, that must have been read wrong, definitely. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes we do have some glitches in our graphics. So Chris would not have folded jacks full of fours there, so we apologize.
Oh, I told her already. You can't.
I was going to say, you just.
My bad. Sorry.
I was getting.
Yeah, I lost one and won one. I played against it. Yeah, I had my straddle. I don't know, something like that. I don't remember, but it was. Oh, my straddle. It was. Yeah.
My jack was diamond, but I didn't want to look back until I needed to.
They kept getting scarier and scarier.
Yeah, I wasn't going to feel it. I just thought that my jack was diamond. Place a bet.
Not a lot of trash hands out there, but Allie wakes up with ace-10 of diamonds. Gonna raise it to 60. Gonna squeeze out some of these players here. There was a straddle, and she's gonna take this one down.
You have the honor.
Thank you. She's like, don't let me steal your
I know. Steal your thunder. I've been getting some great cards.
Now wake up with that huge hand.
I am right now. But
I have a big hand.
thanks for folding. Thanks for folding. Right? Wendy, look at that picture.
No. Well, it's on Twitch.
That's a hand you shot. That is one of the best hands I've gotten.
She's gonna flop squad. I think it's like on Twitch for forever.
I don't think so.
Pink. Maybe not forever. It doesn't go off the page. And then if you want Facebook, you can go back and find it on Facebook. Yeah, for sure.
What's your next advice?
It gets better and better. And then if you don't get it, next time you come on in.
Exactly.
All right, Shannon with queen 10. Gut shot's gonna bet 75 into this pot. Looks like she might take this one down.
Now you can back door.
I'm sorry, she just called Chris made the bet. So queen high goes in the mud with Chris. Is gonna take this pot down with 10 high. What's up, GT Jack? Dropping in on our Twitch feed. Hope to see you this weekend, bagging all the chips for our summer warm-up series main event this weekend. What's up, Dana Howard in our Facebook feed?
It's fun.
Welcome to Ladies Night here at Best Bet Live, featuring 2-5 no limit hold'em deep. Tonight's cash game. Allie with pocket queens on the button. Raise to 75.
I like it.
Action back on Asia, who's going to make the call.
It's like I really don't like it much because it is so.
Deb, king 9 of spades.
Yeah, you guys can, I mean, ladies can play. It's okay.
Make the game exciting.
All right, three-handed now. Deb with king 9 of spades and Asia with the mystery hand. Flop 6, 4, 10. Pretty good flop for queen so far.
No, well, you do anyway. You always do. You're always like that.
Dana Howard, anytime you want to come in, I'll definitely lock you up to see on any one of our live stream cash games. Love to have you. All right, action back on the alley. It's in the bet 175, 125. Now he's going to take this pot down uncontested.
Shapes and colors for you. You know, you have the space.
I'm glad you know your
That's why
you know your Parker.
Actually, yeah. Well, I think the same result might have.
Yeah.
No, Parker did because he was my card player.
Yeah, and he was too when you taught you.
Yes. Oh my God.
It's time to start firing it up, ladies.
Here we go. 10 do soft suit, free bed, all day.
Keep on going
What do you
with
think I
champagne.
just called with? I saw your hand. It was pretty close to that, actually.
Asia,
She said they
9-6
were
of
suited
hearts, making the call.
They were suited, to be fair, yeah. They were suited.
So guess why my granddaughter loves
Allie waking up with ace 10.
she doesn't do homework.
Allie gonna open up her game now, race at 25.
Right now she says you need to spend more family time because they're doing too much homework. That's awesome. And then she said, she's so nice, we were doing a test the other day, and we were like halfway through it, and she said, this is so boring, let's do something else, and we played a game for the rest of the day.
See, perfect. Her teacher says, that's perfect.
Maybe not
my
so good
my
for
little parents are paying for this education.
Well, you know, my first response was,
Probably a really good education.
really, but you know, I think what she's doing is,
Well, well.
I used to do this when I was a kid, so I used to make the kids just play and fall in love with it. And
All right, back-to-back pots. Allie's gonna scoop in. So here's some stats for you all. This is after hand number 52. We're about a little over 3 hours into our live stream here. We got Zara top stack at 2200s.
That's why everything now has like a jingle. Everything is a...
There's her B-pip. Shannon now playing a lot of her hands.
I'm like, do you know the states? And they're like, oh yeah, and then they start singing the song.
Winnie being the most aggressive pre-flop.
I don't know.
Also overall aggression.
Yeah, give me the wrap.
Current win losses. Zara up 1,200. Allie up 600. Chris is up 500. Fortunately, Deb and Wendy need some work to do.
Hilarious. And when I show it to her now, she's like, such a dork.
I know, you're so embarrassed.
She's like, Mom, don't ever show that to anybody.
Well, save it for the wedding video. You know, save it for the wedding video. Save it for that. Dirty, dirty. That's what I've been doing. Save it for that.
Yeah.
How old are they?
16 and 12. The oldest just got her driver's license today. So fair warning, ladies, stay off the road.
I know where you live, and I'm staying off the road. I'm way too close.
so was her birthday today? I know, I got my
birthday was Monday.
license on my 16th
My
birthday.
oldest granddaughter turned 2.
I had my permit on my 15th.
She was born the day of the Great Eclipse, 100 years, 2 years ago. And so I told her, I said, you can have that baby on the eclipse day. But the hospital was full of people that knew it was crazy. And she got her on the eclipse day.
Yeah, my 12-year-old came in today and she's like doing her homework and she stopped and she walked in and afterwards I was like trying to get my stuff together and she's like, Mom, she goes, do you know what happened on this day?
Yeah.
Like, what is today? Just let's start with that. Popcorn day. I know. Like, what happened? She's like, do you know there was a bomb in killed like 45 people in Iraq? Did you also know? She's like, it's like saying all the things that happened.
It's just seen on the internet.
I don't know. It's
Well,
like
they have a thing on the internet that's
Yeah.
like today and yesterday.
Yeah, like what happened?
Actually, it's on Facebook too.
Yeah, but she doesn't have that stuff. But it was like she didn't have her phone or anything, so I don't know if she learned it like in school or she just all of a sudden started saying, on this day and this year this happened, and I was like, wow.
Is that the
that's
12-year-old?
internet.
The 6-year-old?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty amazing when they have projects and how you can just find anything you want.
Yeah, like the internet
You know,
is.
we had the
It's really powerful
we
if
have the
it's
golden.
used right and really awful if it's not.
Yeah, we get an
What was the name of the
encyclopedia.
encyclopedia?
Oh my
What was the name of
God.
it?
Britannica.
Britannica.
Go to the library and
What's
look it up, and
encyclopedia?
we didn't own them because you know they'd be rich to own a set, so you have to go to the library to look for the encyclopedia.
Surprisingly, I can look at those sort of things.
Not have the set. Oh, we got another one.
It's time for the ladies to play. Come on, ladies, let's show them what's up. Let's show them what is up.
That is a awesome. 3 of us. Probably. But you have to go to the library. We never had we didn't have, my hometown had 1,500 people in it now, so we didn't have a library in our town, but we had one in school, and the next town that had one. Limited resources. Very limited. Yeah.
10.
Good time.
Allie licking the pocket nines. It's going to raise to 20. I feel bad for Deb. She's not getting very many good hands, and she's playing a lot of trash hands. Wendy, king deuce of clubs, making the call. Felicia folds ace 8. Diane in there with king jack. Flop 4, 5, 6. See bet from Allie, and she's probably going to take this down.
Thank you.
Shannon, you're saying set out, right? You're setting out? Okay. There's your card wash. There's my card wash.
Got one man down.
One man down.
Or one woman down.
Right.
Action on Zara, ace 5 hearts. Gonna raise it up to 20. Deb now wakes up with the ace queen of spades, making the call.
That's awesome. I've been running good.
All right, flop 10, Dre 4.
Hey, sweetheart. Hey, sweetheart, how you
Awful
doing?
flop for Deb, but she is ahead.
Sorry.
Zara has a good shot. This gets checked through. 6 of clubs on the turn.
He just be the chip runner, right? The chip runner.
He said he'd give you money. It's the same thing.
If we get no card.
If you give her money.
Chip runner, can I get a couple more?
Yeah.
Did she hear me talk?
Mike just bet me out of my head. I think I heard him speak.
Who?
Mike, your husband.
Your man.
I'll let
King
you.
of diamonds
I'll
on the
find out.
turn. River, I'm sorry.
I'll find out.
Deb checks. And Zara checks, and Deb's going to pick up this pot. Ace queen high.
I had a straight
A
post
beautiful hand and nothing.
shoved all in on
But you win. Oh, I won.
You know he had to.
Oh, yeah, I won, Scott. She didn't know she won, so.
He's not doing that.
She's in here fussing,
Was there
thinking
more
she
than
lost.
$10 in the pot?
Thank you, though. I like that. She's just a fussing away that she didn't.
Double down, there's 20.
I should have made that.
Double
You
down.
go get me some chips. That's your eyelashes if you
No, I have some money.
Huh?
Yeah, no, he has money.
She
says
money,
no,
I'll
he
give
has
you some
money.
chips.
How much?
Oh, you're not just going to give us some? I thought you were going to go get us each like 200. Come on, Scott.
All right, Tentacle.
I thought we were
I
friends.
think that's probably changed for him, right? Oh, so it's.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure. All right, I'm on a roll, girls. 2 in a row.
Oh, so the lucky charm went away. Sorry.
He's gonna get her some money, I think.
Yeah, he wasn't supposed to
No,
leave.
he is. Table. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get you money. Would you like to make a bet?
I'm on your side. I
Okay,
know.
well, wait, I have my husband. I'll make a bet. I'll make a bet. Come on. Is he walking over the right place? Pretty sure he's leaving the building.
We're home.
All right, now get my thoughts. Okay, baby, I'm depending on you with this.
All right, we got some action here. We got Asia raising to $40 pocket kings. We have Diane in there with ace queen. Deb's going to get in the mix with 9-7 of spades. Allie is going to fold 3-handed to this flop. Flop ace 6-6.
Rubber band them together.
I thought about doing that. 6 shots. I was thinking about one.
Diane top pair. It's going to bet it out. 55 to go.
Yeah, there you go.
I know, this is good.
Asia pocket kings cannot call.
Oh, you would have lost your bet. You would have lost your bet. Thank you.
So just a reminder, ladies, a lot of events for you all coming into the month of September and October. We do have our lip series
We thought he was like the best husband ever.
starting in September. I'll get the dates here for you all.
I haven't sent him the,
So the Florida State Ladies Championship will be on September 21st.
I showed him.
There'll be a free brunch seminar with Linda and Jan Fisher on Friday, the 20th, with a $125 buy lips warm-up. We do have a mega satellite
That's what I figured.
package, so if you win that, you win a seat into both events, the 125 and the 250.
Is he like a hot Latin guy or what?
Vegas.
Like it was a That's awesome. Did you appreciate it?
Yes, I sent it to him.
What'd you send?
I said the ladies are all talking.
We also have an event for the Poker League of Nations as well during our War Poker Tour series. So please hit us up on our website, www.bestbetjacks.com. Check out our monthly calendars and also our series of events within our website. That's right, $250 buy Nolan Mahone Lips Florida State Championship on Saturday, September 21st. We will live stream feature the final table of that event.
Sixes all in.
All right, Deb, all in pocket nines. Looking to double up, maybe triple up, maybe quadruple up. Zara 4-bet with the mystery hand to 575. This will probably shut it down.
$575. Zara gave me some protection.
And Shannon's going to get out of the way, so
I'm going to thank her until she shows me.
let's see what happens here on the flop. Flop 4, 9 deuce, set of nines for Deb. Queen of clubs on the turn. River card, ace of spades. And looks like Deb will double up.
She said, here's the raise. But it doesn't matter. I can get everybody out.
I can.
Good hand, Annie.
Hell of a flop.
220.
Hell of a flop. All right, where's it going? Now you don't need to. Oh, y'all texted like this? Yeah.
All right, what's up? The Plum Spac 117.
He didn't show it.
Oh, no.
I'll check out that profile link if I can find it.
When Scott came over and said, Mike,
It's a straight flush? Oh, no. Stinking chips.
Looks like I can't find that link, but if you can whisper it to me, I'll definitely check it out.
I wanted the tickets for tomorrow night. And you could have had it.
Oh, yes.
Or if you haven't,
Top of that, everybody's having more money.
All right, Deb's got some chips now, and she's got a hand, ace 7 of spades. Pot was raised to $20 from Shannon with queen jack of clubs.
Not in either.
Scott probably knows.
Look out.
It'll hurt.
Now that you.
So I don't think he stole the pot from.
Oh, yeah, when he came over and said he thought he was
Real red.
Right, that's why.
Are we heads up? Yes, ma'am. Oh, 30. That's 6
Okay.
30. Fine. One call.
Sucker me.
Oh, good.
Hey.
It's the sucker party. The sucker party. Watch them go.
And look at that, trip aces for Deb, and Shannon, however, is open-ended with the club draw as well. River card, oh no, tray of clubs. Shannon is gonna make the flush. Deb's gonna bet 100 and is gonna lose this pot.
Plenty of aces. Nice. Goes flush.
So it's not high hand anyway.
You gotta have 2 cards.
He only hit, so it's not high hand
You
anyway.
need both cards in your hand for high hand. Tampa, you only need 1.
So that was on Scott came over here, but it's your husband's card.
Yeah, Tampa.
Bet me off
one.
a pot. I said, Scott, you know me.
That's gonna screw everybody up. Oh, it's gonna change? Be the same as Tampa? That's
said he had
it. It's gonna
straight clubs.
change to only 1 in your hand.
Well, no, not for every day. It's on certain days.
Only certain
On
days.
certain days.
Oh,
Certain
on
days,
a certain
yeah.
day. Because that's, I really like Tampa for that. Thank gosh, 'cause it's only 1.
The calendar.
I'm like,
So that'll be high
it's hard enough to hit a high hand, right?
We're just talking about high hand.
Yeah, it's gonna be September, certain days. Certain days. It's one.
She says, how do you know when? She's like, the calendar. I'm like, just deadpan. I'm like, 6 holes.
All right, Ali again waking with ace 10. She does have position. Gonna raise it to 20.
Then you look it on your phone on the calendar. You say, hold on, give me a minute. Today, 1 card, 2 cards.
Shannon's gonna make the call, and Chris as well. Flop ace, jack, queen, all clubs. Chris has just flopped the straight, flopped the flush, and 2 pair for Ali now. But Shannon has a straight, but is drawing dead. Chris is to raise to 60, and Ali insta-mucks. Action back on Shannon. He's gonna make the call. River card, queen.
You see my luck rolling.
In my mind, I'm like, she's
Steamrolling.
And that river gets checked around, and pot is gonna go to Chris. Chris doing very well tonight. Here's the current results. Current stat counts. Wendy now in the lead at 2,300. Big stack at the table.
My husband looks at his text about
Current win losses in the game. Chris is up $642. Zara up $617. So some of the money has been kind of moved around a little bit.
I'll go with you.
Wendy has got herself out of the hole. She was stuck
Me and
1,000. So was Deb. But Deb still has to do a little more work.
Wait, I don't think I can be part of this. I have a very bad feeling.
Let's not even talk about this. Please don't put me in that conversation.
I feel like this won't work out well for me.
You're right. That's true. We will let me go somewhere else. You're right. You're right.
Jesse. Oh, okay. He got us he's a cute one. Very nice. Your strap.
Jesse can do anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right.
All right, Ali with the mystery hand, back-to-back hands. Is going to raise it up again to 60. Deb, queen 7 clubs. Probably should not be calling here.
Deb, watch her motion. Watch her hand motion.
I mean, like anything else, I'm ready to play.
have a strawberry. Michael brought me a cookie. I said, do you want a strawberry for trade? Is that what you're over here for? He's like, yes, please. How do you actually say that? I thought he was going to say it.
Oh wait, was that yours?
Like three something. Can I do that or not? Oh, it said I had 4,000 of those.
It's on the rail if you would. Thank you.
All right, Diane gonna wake up with King Queen. Raise to 20. Chris got King Queen of Spades. She's gonna make the call. Wendy with Ace 10. She's been pretty quiet as of late, but she's gonna 3-bet now to 60. I'm sorry, 3-bet to 100. Goes all the way back to Diane. I don't think she's gonna be able to call this. Folds for Diane. Now Chris might get an action here. She's got a very good hand to call a 3-bet with. And she's going to make the call, so heads up now to this flop. Flop, deuce, 9, jack, 2 spades. Chris is going to lead out with a bet of 200, action now on Wendy. Not a very good hand for Ace 10. Well, it's going to get deep. I don't think she's going to be able to call or make a move here.
You start commentating.
Uh-oh. All right, Wendy's going to make a call. Turn card 6 of hearts. Chris is going to have to bet out a pretty big amount here to get Wendy to fold. And looks like another bet of 200s. And that does get Wendy to fold.
Got it. I don't think I want to. Yeah.
Replay. Check the fold. Oh, you did, yes. Thank you, Brad. Appreciate it.
Going anywhere.
All right, Wendy with the raise to 20. With Queen Jack. Asia with pocket 9s getting a 3-bet to 55 with pocket 9s. Heads up action now. Here comes our flop. Flop 8-4 deuce. Pretty clean board for Asia. So nice little 3-bet there. Got a 75. I do like the sizing. And is going to take this pot down. So, ladies, if you do like this cash game, we'll do another ladies only event in September. So please check with us. We will update our live stream schedule in the next day or two.
Okay, Deb.
Who gets the flop? She said she did. I believe her.
It's good enough.
It's good enough.
Poker power? Is that what you said? Poker power. Me and my friend again?
Yes.
All right, this could spell trouble for Deb. She's got ace queen. However, Diane has ace king. Turn card 4 of spades. Deb is going to continue to bet $100 to call. Diane has made the call. 8 of hearts onto the river. Another $100 bet from Deb.
That's probably a bad call.
And Diane's going to make the call as well. Unfortunately, Deb's going to lose this pot. Out kicked again.
Kind of hard.
Hold on, I'm writing down all that.
You're going to practice something?
Private summer. That's a nice way to say it. All year long.
It's been lots.
Well, we were at Daytona Beach last week. That's why I went with Mary. Maybe you saw that. And we came home to Atlanta. It was 100 degrees, broke the record. It was hotter in Atlanta than it was down here. And I was like, oh, my God, to the beach. It was 89 at Daytona, 100 at home.
I left here yesterday to Burlington across the street. I just got on the train. I didn't have a car to my back. I came back. I was going up for like an hour.
Well, just saw on the news that this year so far has been the hottest year in recorded history across the whole globe. In recorded history. Not just like one spot. It's not, you know.
I mean, that's why I don't even have to go to the Jaguar games. I mean, like, I went last year in September to one of the games. Like, I was literally dying. It's like, these tickets are not worth this kind of money.
Oh yeah, y'all have open, your thing's open, right? So stadium early, Friday. For 90 degrees. I'm sure somebody.
All right, back to the action here. Four-handed to this flop. Deuce 7 ace. Set of aces for Zara. Wendy has 2 pair. This could get ugly.
Sold out for 14.
She's going to check it, but Shannon has a spade draw, and she checks it well.
Yep, that's the thing. You cannot buy a single. You can only buy
Queen of hearts on the turn. Now everybody's got a piece. Zara continuing to play it slow. Wendy with the bet of 75. Shannon's made the call. Zara now prime should be raising in this spot. Wendy has made the call. Shannon is priced in. She only has $98. Well, no, she has a little more money behind. Only shows that she has $98 behind in her, but she has way more than that, a little over 300. But she's gonna fold. I don't know if I like that fold. She was priced into call there. Probably good fold. 5 clubs on the river. Zara's pocket set of 7s are gonna be good. Let's see what kind of value can she get out of Wendy. Zara's going to move all in. And I don't think Wendy can call here. Wendy probably has the worst 2 pair to even try to call with. I think she can find a fold here.
Are you scared? Are you scared? What are you running for? It's a dragonfly. What are you running for? Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
You can do it. You can do it. Take them down.
Pretty big bet for Wendy to call. I don't think she can call here with a 2 pair. She's only thinking she can only beat a bluff. Maybe putting her on spades, or she did raise on the check raise on the queen, but unlikely for her to go all in with say King Jack high or King 10. Oh, oh, oh. Just like a tip from Wendy. It's taking a little bit of time here trying to deconstruct this hand here. Wendy's instincts are going to be correct. She's putting her on a set. Wendy does correctly fold here. Shows the 2 pair.
I can see
Really
why. I can see why
that
you.
was really
I can see why you took that long.
Oh,
Definitely
yeah.
had.
One pair of folding.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, of
yes.
course.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, that's definitely hard.
You'll see it. I put you on like pocket 7 or something. Pocket 7 or ace queen.
Yeah. Ace queen's possible. At least that.
She's gonna disagree with everybody.
Did you say my shit here?
Yeah, my shit.
And that was an amazing bet.
Really.
We'll get a straddle for $10 for control and there. And I get first day I play with Gloria.
Just like the game is strong. If $10 out, I'm not. So I like to make my own decisions. I see too many people just say $10 out and go.
And fold. Yeah, that's why I don't like. I don't ever when they do like straddle up. I don't ever. I just say, you guys, you know how I feel about it. I don't like good cards. I never do.
And so they'll do it. They're fine with not doing it.
They're all good. Yeah, they're all good. Yeah. Nothing wrong with it. What was that? Too easy to get locked up in the hand. You think you get locked up in here. Defending it, you really get in trouble defending it up there.
Check 9. Check 2. Check. Check. Check 9.
So Asia does have the straight. She's in bet 135. She probably will definitely get this pot. Wendy's not going to be able to call off here with just a 9.
That works. Yeah. Every time I check,
I had it in a pair so I wasn't folding on the pair.
yeah. I say money check. Show you what's that little thing.
In your first shot.
All right, Felicia, we can with ace king, just a call off the straddle. Chris is going to wake up with pocket trays. Making the call as well. And Wendy, king 7, gonna squeeze with king 7 for $100. And Felicia into the muck, ace king. Deb making the call with the mystery hand. Flop for jack deuce. Deb's gonna go and bet it out. $150 to go.
I don't want you to catch up.
And Deb's gonna take this pot.
No catching up.
He's right on the turn.
Oh, and you know. You know that.
drinking? That looks nice and fruity. Asia?
All right, it's like the day 1A of our summer warm-up series main event is about to bag and tag here. They're playing about another level or two. They had a whole total of 110 players today. 26 players left. Day 1B starts tomorrow at noon. Again, $570 buy-in with a $200,000 guaranteed prize pool. Day 1C on Saturday.
I noticed that time. I'm like, okay. You obviously didn't notice because you're just like, not
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah,
you don't want to.
I don't want to slow down.
Zara on the ace jack of spades. She's got a pretty big stack. There's 2K now. She started the day with $1,000. Zara with ace deuce contemplating making a $65 call. She does make the call. You know, unfortunately, Shannon did pair that ace, but she's got some kicker problems. A bet of 70, and she's going to call off. 4 spades on the turn. Spade draw for Zara now. Shannon checks behind. 4 diamonds on the river. And it's going to put Shannon all in. Jesse in the Twitch feed saying, "What's up, ladies?" And Shannon finally finds the correct fold.
Thank you. 3 players. Thank you. Check four. Alright, looks like Shannon's all in with quad 5s. I think that's her second set of quads. Will it be good for the high hand?
Very nice. We've had at least 3 quads. That's like, what? Did I get caught?
Tonight's high hand is a table share into our Best Bet Summer Warm-Up main event. Mega Satellite, sorry, not the total buy-in seats, but
get you a $150 buy-in table share into the Mega Satellite tomorrow at 6 if you want to win your way into the Summer Warm-Up main event. $570 buy-in. Looking up last year's results of our Summer Warm-Up. 2 players, actually Wendy. Look at that. Wendy and Kurt Corson ended up chopping last year's event for about $55,000 between the two. So Wendy looking to defend her championship. Yeah, Wendy, defending champion, again won last year's Summer World main event. Yeah, a total of 615 players for that event, with a total prize pool of $307,500.
Was at one of your tables at the tournament, and he took a picture of 3 notes to me. I had that. And sent it and said, "Do you know her?" And he showed me the text. He said, "Yes, run."
I don't even know the hand before that.
I always love that when they say.
Very cute.
Took a picture of it.
Somebody
All right, Wendy racing at $25 to Ace 5 clubs.
One time in Vegas, I had a specific chip protector, a very new chip protector at that time. They took a picture of the chip protector and put it on there.
Chris make the call with a King Jack. Ace for Wendy and gut shot straight draw for Chris. Wendy with a bet of 35. Is gonna get Chris to fold.
Had 2 big ones. Could have caught up on the straight. Prefer not to take gut shots.
Good luck, everyone.
Too many people are surviving. Her today.
This is bad. Yeah, that's. I think that's for a stranger. Yeah. I mean, I take a picture of her. People have done that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, in Dubai. I was like, not here, because people do that all the time.
As soon as I let go of it, I was like, oh, that's 2 cards.
Oh, I didn't want it. None of the 3. All 3 of her cards were terrible. They were.
Where's the smaller?
That was my ace right
Need a little peach juice. Make a Bellini.
Oh, I love Bellini.
That's what I
I
was
love. My husband and I were in Florence, and they make the best fucking Bellinis. Everywhere we went, I was like,
Did you ever have hot chocolate when you were in Italy? Oh my gosh, it's like, did you ever do the hot chocolate thing? Like it takes 7 steps to make it.
Yeah.
Like they did 7 things to make this hot chocolate.
everything was so good there. Everything.
We ate a lot of stuff. It was like eating hot
Like
pudding or
everything.
something. Like
Yes,
hot,
yeah.
like imagine hot chocolate. That's what the hot chocolate is.
It tastes good there. I'm calling. Twisher.
All right, back to the action here. We got a pretty big pot brewing here. $270 now in the pot. Action on Asia with ace 10 top, not top two, but ace 10 two pair. But Chris has flopped the joint. Bet at 125 now. Action on Chris. Gonna raise to 400. Asia with a decision.
They made this nice. If you hook him up with Savannah. We wanted to turn 2 yesterday.
He turned 2. You know me.
So it's pretty much going to put Asia all in.
I just recently redid 3 of my grandchildren's bedrooms.
Oh, that's fun.
Furniture, clothes, the whole 9 yards.
That's fun.
Look at all the old out, put all new. My daughter sees it all tomorrow.
Nice. Oh, so she doesn't like the reveal?
She knows it, but she's going to see it in person tomorrow. I've been spending like 3 weeks there.
That's so nice.
She's been in a very special place.
Don't make me cry.
I know, it's making me nervous. I'm sorry. Like it's tomorrow.
Asia going in the tank. This is a big hand for sure. This is for all of her chips, so she does have to think this through. And look at that, Asia making the correct fold.
Good that you raised, because I could have. I had 2 pairs, so could have gotten that vote again. Yeah.
Well, I didn't want. I
just like
figured
before.
you had 2 pair. I didn't want
Yeah.
you to get full house.
Yeah.
I'm tired of slow playing and having
Yeah.
people catch up on the real world.
That's what happened before,
It
yeah.
happens over and over.
I would have done the same thing, yeah.
Like, nope.
I was just thinking to myself, can I run with the boat again? That's what I was thinking, you know?
So Asia getting a lot of props here on Facebook and on Twitch. Nice fold for Asia.
Never know, right?
2 pairs, very difficult to fold, especially with that board.
Very nice play.
I was like, wait, what happened? It's my turn, I guess.
There's a lot of hands that Chris could have had that could beat her. So that was probably a good 2-3 minute tank, and was able to find that correct fold.
We were like, oh, and I was like, wait, what happened? Is that ace 9 of clubs?
Do you think?
Shift it, right there. Shift it.
You know there was pop.
The flush is coming.
Right on the clock.
And I'm so excited for that.
Yes. Still won't know where you are.
Yeah,
they just put, when the stream's over, like, they ask you to still want to play. Probably 10:30 or 11 maybe. Yeah. But then they ask you if you still want to play. Like, we can, yeah.
Well, yeah, it's not 25, but still in at 10:30 or 11? I don't know. Probably around
10:30. Usually around that time. I don't know.
Yeah, it's either 10:30 or 11.
Oh,
It switches, it depends on how many people are watching, if it's action, if anybody, if the table's full. Two folds.
Yeah, well, we're full.
We're full, so it's good.
Daddy folds too.
Every time I walk away, y'all are together. Like, I'm just like over it. I'm done. I'm fine.
Oh, there's two.
Oh my gosh, it's ridiculous. Every time I walk away, I come back and they're together. Like
Maybe he's slipping her money.
something. There's
Maybe
some-
she's slipping him money.
That would be a good thing. No.
Yeah, you'd be okay with that.
Yeah, but she's still
There's more chances of him.
Her sleeping him.
She could slip that one.
It's a straddle.
Yeah, I heard, she was telling me something earlier, I was like, yeah.
Five calls.
So funny. I was at the Hill Road one time and we were talking and I saw it.
7.
Steal her purse.
I was just thinking, we hadn't had a whole lot of them. Because earlier everybody was calling. Every time I come, she's so sweet.
I wouldn't do it out. I thought it was serious. Like, I wouldn't announce it.
No.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Definitely possible. I have a lot of guy friends that are just friends.
Diane, Michael is this way too good not to share. You'd be selfish if you don't share.
You'd be selfish if you don't share it.
What am I supposed to share? What part?
Which part?
Information. That's cool.
I don't think she's talking about that.
Like, I mean, like.
Sharing with Deb, sharing with you and I need them.
No problem. If you need him, he's there for you.
Knock yourself out, yeah.
Sorry.
You're so generous.
No,
Really bad.
He raises the 20.
Oh.
Well, he's like the pool guy or something?
Like the pool guy? Everybody shares them.
The pool guy.
I'm the pool bitch.
Jellyport 07. I would have to agree. Wendy is probably the best player at the table. She is the most experienced, the most well-rounded. She does play a lot of the bigger games. She does play a lot of tournaments as well. She actually won last year's Summer Warm-Up Series, so she chopped it for about $55,000.
Probably a
So
big teddy bear.
He's kind of got that.
The Yankee teddy bear.
Yeah,
Oh, I know.
He's from New York.
and she is a definitely regular on our 5, 10, and quarter streams. You can watch her on all of our archive streams on YouTube. So she, as far as the table itself, has the most live stream experience.
He was being all
How many people that
He
told me
was being
so?
all like this in our table show because he was in between two ladies.
Three
He was
ladies.
3 ladies, yeah.
Yesterday
And
the
he
third
and
lady.
he was like, oh, this is my own thing. We were talking about girls thing. You're just being all, trying to be all macho.
Y'all had him, I think, embarrassed yesterday. Better y'all than me. I don't like being at a table with him. No, just in tournaments, we just don't want to, bump heads.
Yeah.
So like, we don't play side, we don't play like the same, like a satellite. It would be terrible to be, all seats being given away and be in, a seat with him.
I've never played in the tournament. So I'll just Saturday night and play a bunch of stuff.
the third time I had
Aces?
those babies.
Nice.
Third time.
I knew you had something good. Huh? Correct. Yeah, so I was like, yeah, she's got something. I see the flop because I had two big cards. Yeah.
It's gonna be a good one.
Oh, it is. I made the plan. Michael and I made the plan.
Need another plan? Can I be involved in this plan?
Yeah, well, it didn't work. No. She's like, maybe not.
He's like, you go there.
You weren't
and
actually
win the
sitting
game."
there.
Oh, okay, good point, good point.
Oh, we are going to honor that.
It would be for about 5 minutes and then they'd be like, this is bland.
What?
I got Bruno Mars and Amy.
I hit the jackpot like on the street. You're like, cool, for about 5 minutes and then they'd be like,
Sorry, followers.
yeah, waiting.
And they have no clue what it's about.
It's like a little thing going like this.
Oh, don't I know? I see you doing that all the time. I look for you all the time with the little things running around.
It actually would be a really fun
She's always my favorite dealer.
She
I
always
took her to
does.
Vegas. She was my traveling dealer. Every time I got to her, I give her a hug. And when she comes to the table, we hug each other, and I tell her that she's my
He doesn't know. Okay.
Is that what you said?
Well, I think it's a like it.
It doesn't matter.
We told quite a few people
She's
that
saying
you're my
you're
traveling
fickle.
dealer, didn't we? Michael was my traveling massage therapist, and I am my traveling dealer.
I know there's a gnat. It wants the strawberries.
Where you're all our hair and everything. Dragonflies, gnats. What are you bringing in here? Hey, you know I never saw Brett the whole time I was there.
You guys were gone every day by the time you got there. You worked at midnight every day.
I knew that, and there was a couple nights that we were there after midnight, but I just know when he first gets there, like he's probably late.
Yeah,
so
he's gotta doing the shift
during the
and everything.
series, yeah, like I just didn't want to bother him. But I really hated not. Paul and Brett sit there right now. But I miss, like I said, I miss seeing Brett.
No matter what it is.
To not see him. And me and David talked about it all.
Not now. One call. I figured the girls would.
I knew that was you, but I'm like,
2 raises to 25, 3 folds, 4 folds, 5 folds, 6 folds. That's why
I knew it was you.
I don't have Facebook for a reason, because stuff like that happens all the time.
I mean, I didn't even share it or anything because I was like, you know, I don't want people here.
Oh, I don't care. But I don't have social media because
Yeah, but I still did. I still did.
I don't need anybody checking up on me. No checks.
I'm checking up on you. I knew you were.
Kickoff. Yeah. I love you. Good luck. Good luck. Sorry. She's rolling. She had an idea. No, she checked, but
okay.
you got 100.
But then she put the 100
She didn't.
in.
Oh,
okay. She realized she was.
Gotcha. 340. And it's really cold at the bottom. Okay. Oh. Yeah, because it's sitting in that ice. Literally one sip. That's literally.
Oh, man.
She's like, I left you one little sip. I thought she was joking.
Oh, well, we can get Johnny, like, we can get this taken care of real quick if you want.
Yes. $50 bottle of champagne. Yeah, I'm like, I thought you were so good. Yeah. You got more cool than me. I'm going to give her 3 times.
Yes, I'm sorry, no, I'm paying attention. I'm just paying attention to something else. Sorry. I'm watching the money.
Cool. That's cool.
Okay.
Here, and then we're going to good luck, ladies. 25 here. And it was ace of spades, 10 of clubs. Yeah, there's a side pot. She's, this is the side pot with you and Asia.
Me and Adrian signed up? Yes.
Oh, wow. 9-7. And then 9-10. Nice hand.
Nice hand.
AJ, you coming back? No. We don't have
I don't even know what time is it going to. Originally it was going for 10 to a certain late. 4 hours automatic.
I can get somebody if we need. Well, we should have a list, because I can get my friend to come over. He's gonna.
It's everybody who was.
We'll let him work on the list.
Well, unless they have a bus.
Well, yeah. So you let me know if you need me to fill out. If you need me to.
Was she on the list?
No, there's a list. That's what I'm saying. Let me know if they don't fill it.
Why don't we see if Scott and Michael wants to come
Did you?
and David.
Did you guys?
And Jesse.
Did we see that? Yeah. Huh?
gotta forget. Jesse only wishing me
Mac. Mac. No, I'm straddling. Seats, straddle on the button.
well, you can depend on Wendy's to too. That's why she's reminding you. Johnny, the ladies are complaining. Johnny.
Oh, yeah.
The ladies are complaining.
We're out of champagne.
I'm not complaining. I didn't have it.
I'm not complaining, but
I'm not complaining, but you should probably bring that.
but I'm thirsty.
Allie's not complaining, but she says you should take care of it. I mean, you know, it is
I'm
difficult.
not complaining, but it's gone.
You make the
I'm not complaining, I'm stating
I did
that.
about 2 minutes out of going to somebody. And it's really the only thing we've been drinking, so we haven't ordered drinks.
Them two, they're the problem.
He's actually getting off pretty cheap. Yeah, very cheap. Wholesale.
The five of spades, too.
$6.50. If that, at the most. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
I mean, to say children, I forgot.
All right, guys, I am back in the booth. Again, everybody, if you're just joining us, this is 2-5 No Limit Hold'em Deep Ladies Night here at Best Bet Live. We are located in Jacksonville, Florida, on 201 Monument Road. We are on main event weekend of our summer warm-up series. Main event this weekend, 570 buy-in with a $200,000 guaranteed prize pool. Here's some stats for you all. This is after hand number 85 of the night. Current stat counts. Chris at 2,700. Here's your V-pick voluntary put in pot. Shannon playing a lot of her hands tonight. A little less than 50%. Wendy being the most aggressive pre-flop. Zara now being the most aggressive overall. Current win losses of the night here. We got Chris up 1,700. Zara up 1,300. Losers in the game. Firstly, Wendy is stuck 1,700 and Deb stuck just about $1,000. All right, here's a flop. Ace, deuce, 8, all diamonds. No diamonds in the hands of these three players. Here's our turn card. Ace of clubs on the turn. King of clubs on the river. And looks like Felicia will take this pot down.
thank you.
That's why I only did shadow. I already battled within myself. I had Jack 10 of clubs and everything was raised. So I raised. I'm like, and she's over there too quiet. She looks around before she gets out.
Well,
like,
she
don't do it, sorry. Don't do it.
Don't try it.
Yeah.
Not a good time.
Crazy.
I mean, it's still low. You can't tell if they're recording. Oh, I'm not even telling you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, good chop.
Oh, there's over there, Skate.
Sorted.
You should tell me all we check it out for you.
Oh,
If you
the
have
daytime.
Yeah, if you have a cross for high hand,
It'd be hard to beat.
I
mean, not impossible, but hard to beat.
straight flush. Yeah,
I mean,
Royal flush.
not impossible.
Gypped her out of her jacket.
Well, you know, some people say that if they don't care, they just want to chop regardless. even if they do have a chance. So, I mean, I'm just kind of like programming. It's okay. Just tell me, I don't mind putting my $3 in. Get a high grade. I know next time. I would.
Because we all would get it.
Right, I would. Y'all would get it, yeah. It's for the greater good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's for the greater good. I like that. Team player.
Team player.
All right, catching up to action here. We got Wendy, pocket fours in the race to 75. Squeeze everybody out of that pot. Pot to Wendy.
You were willing to like put $3 in, just let it. I would say that's pretty good team
No,
player.
I was just teasing. Just
Because she
joking.
raised.
Because of the 75.
Wendy.
Is your friend? I just texted her. Hopefully she'll see it. Hopefully she's not like playing. Usually I just have everybody's Facebook. Let me try to follow on Facebook.
You can't bring me to the poker. He's playing on his track.
Mine's always too busy playing games.
I think we should drive you here sometime on this track. I would be outside to definitely interview you on your way in.
You would have to. You would have to.
And I would even bring Michael for that one.
Yeah, we need to set that up. I feel like that's.
I would
He
let
has
her.
done some
I would let her have a double.
painting on it, so it would be a real treat. It would be a real treat. Oh my God. I'm gonna take a picture.
All right, 4 players to this flop. Queen 9, 8.
This is scary.
Nobody really catching much of anything. It's checked around for your turn card. 8 of diamonds now. Do you have Shannon with an open-ended straight draw? Shannon's gonna bet 35 to go on the come. Diane's in the mix with the mystery hand.
Hey, are you still in the satellite? Okay, do you want to come? Do you want to come on the table with us?
10 of clubs on the river now.
Okay. She's in here. Hold on. No, I mean, well, what is the minimum buy-in?
And just like Shannon has made her straight, he's gonna take this pot down.
It's 300 minimum if you wanted to. It's 300. 200. 200. Lowered it just for her. Oh, that'll be a receipt.
Not the max, but the minimum.
215.
All right, guys, we are closing to the end of our live stream. I want to thank everybody for joining us here on Twitch, Facebook, and on YouTube. Thank you for the likes, shares, and follows. Just a reminder, a couple of things happening here on the weekend here at Best Bet Jacksonville. Main event of our summer warm-up series holds a $570 buy-in with a $200,000 guaranteed prize pool.
Marilyn will come. The one that was with her boyfriend.
Day 1B plays tomorrow at noon, and Day 1C plays on Saturday. We will finish out that tournament on Sunday, and we will live stream that final table of that event. And we will see if Wendy can defend her championship. She won last year and chopped for about $55,000.
More than the ladies'
I like them both. I really do.
I don't play like
ladies tournament or this time.
I might have. It's pretty early to buy it, but.
You have one?
No, I have to win at the table. Take his money, girl. It's just different. We are.
Oh, okay.
No, I have because it's different. The world will not be without us.
I know, but do you have one? Well, then put it on.
All right, Felicia with the mystery hand, gonna raise to 20. Action on Wendy at 5-4 offsuit.
Yeah,
gonna make the call. Shannon with ace-5 offsuit, making the call as well. Three-handed now to this flop.
Going to give a shout out to the WPA, the Women's Poker Association.
All right, flop 6-6-4.
And the other one, we have two.
Deuce of hearts on the turn.
Mine's I mean, huh? Mine's bigger than home with two. Is it? I'll give you one.
Shannon is open-ended. Gonna call Wendy's $50
Put
bet.
a Band-Aid in a safety pin.
What is that? No, they showed it
It's
online.
the
They said
Women's
you
Poker
wanna-
Association.
you wanna reserve
Poker League, and it's
the bond.
yeah.
If you want to read.
7 of spades on the river, and Wendy has the best hand. Bet of $100, and this is probably gonna get Shannon to fold.
Now we're representing. Yeah. Oh. All right. Talk me into it.
Oh, Johnny, you're so sweet.
I'm so
Thank you for the champagne. She's here. She's here. She's here. She's here. She's here.
Sorry, you're in, baby.
Johnny, do we get table service?
I'm not happy.
About your picture?
Huh?
About your picture?
Myself on TV. I said I'm working way too hard.
Johnny, I never had a glass.
And I still look big on
All right, Deb 10-4 off suit and small blind.
Why?
It's gonna fold.
No.
Allie pocket eights.
Like
And she's on you, Allie.
No, I looked at
It's definitely the booze.
No,
I'm telling you, that's what it is. That's why I'm wearing all black.
I think she's right.
When I was getting dressed, I'm like, I'm wearing all black. I'm not
All
wearing
right, Allie's looking up. Ashes on her.
That's fine. And I wear black.
She's gonna raise it up.
Well, cameras always make you.
They do.
Yeah,
Make it look bigger. I used
and then
to
the
do
lights are
that.
so
Gonna
bright.
make it 45 to
The
go.
lights are so bright.
Zara folds. Wendy on the mystery hand, and Shannon on the mystery hand. Both making the call. Sorry guys, our graphics, our cards aren't really reading all that well with this deck.
She said I look just the black. You see, but if I was wearing white,
No shame. Honey, anybody there, that's why I'm wearing black. I'm like, let's just all wear black.
It's really cheaper than a gym membership sometimes.
Oh, like that?
There's our flop, Jack, King, 8.
Or it's less than
Set of 8s for Allie. She's gonna check it.
I starve.
Yeah, the problem was once you get middle age, you starve for 6 months and 5 pounds.
Dark card, ace of spades
I
now.
starved when I was just 5 pounds a week. Johnny! Fast, but I starved.
I was like, table service and you never came over.
Johnny.
Oh my God.
She drove all the way from Atlanta
I
to see
told
us.
her, like,
And Shannon gonna make the call. Jack of hearts on the river. 8's full of jacks for Allie. Bet of 9 to go. Uh-oh.
Ooh, those LSU colors.
I don't know what Shannon has, but she might have a bigger full house than Allie.
LSU. Oh, it is LSU. Go Tigers. I'm a Tiger. Hey, he did one. We were like kindred spirits. I think he did. I think he did.
nice.
And it's like Allie's gonna take this pot down. Shannon shows ace 6 of diamonds, and she's gonna take down this pot.
Affordable too.
Very nice.
Try it.
Affordable.
I was looking for value.
Definitely.
I mean, you got it for sure.
Yeah.
I damn sure ain't put you on that.
She's a tough one.
Damn,
People
sure.
watching this live stream, they're going to be running from Allie McGee.
I don't know about that.
They're running. They're going to not even want to be at your table.
Diane, on your
Scramble.
patch. Yes, ladies. Join Poker League Nation. I didn't even know I was going to do a live stream. So I didn't wear my patch.
I know.
but
We're
yes.
like,
Well,
All right, we got a bunch straw.
I was like, oh.
I just mentioned it to her, and I'm like,
So a lot of representation for Poker League Nations and the WPA.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Sorry.
gotcha, I just feel obligated.
So again, guys, or again, ladies, we do have a lot of events for you all scheduled for the month of September and October. Lips Series coming into town with a $250 buy-in. Florida State Women's Only Championship. That will be in September 21st for that event, and then we'll lead into our War Poker Tour Series at the end of September, and we do have a ladies only event for you all within that series also, powered by the Poker League of Nations with a $350 buy-in.
Yeah. We filled up in like 2 minutes.
Date of that tournament is going to be on October 9th at noon. Again, 350 buy-in, 30-minute blind levels. We will live stream that table as well.
Oh yeah, like I said, the only time it'll be that one day. The whole month.
Yeah.
I will.
So you said,
That'll be awesome.
it's a new setup? Better than a lot.
That's all over. That's all over.
Really? I think so. That's 11. It could be 11. Good, yeah, we're going to be 11.
She says good, you know.
When he's like,
We'll get it back in my hand, right? When the only one starts 5 to 10 plays. That's right. They'll all jump over there like I get it.
What just happened? That might be the first hand that's ever happened.
All right, four-handed to this flop, we have a Queen 5-10.
Yeah, I don't know that I've actually seen it go limp check. Be the first one.
Ace of Hearts on the turn.
Oh, no, I get it. I get it, for sure.
I got a little five.
Oh, I just got you river.
Oh,
Look at that hand.
yeah, that's true. Well, I was right with my bet, though. You had nothing.
All right, girls, watch out.
She's on a roll.
You set up, first hand. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And I got a 6-3 flush.
I feel like this might be a conspiracy. I'm not sure.
That's a little.
I feel like I'm gonna call somebody.
Sorry. I mean, that's good. Somebody, I don't know.
You don't need ace to win. Ace is not, look at this, the ace on off.
She needs like fours, yeah. She needs like 5 fours.
Pocket 7, pocket 9. Yeah, all on set.
That is true.
Chat, yeah. No possible.
Oh, I had one of your friends.
Not this time.
Good. Along with my 6 again.
All right, got it.
Atta girl.
Come on, Wendy.
Yes, we got like 17 minutes.
Let's not wait for
What time
Christmas.
they can play again?
This is definitely, I think, coming in 17 minutes. I will bet any amount of money you want on that one.
Santa baby.
Although if he did walk in the door, it would probably.
But let him in. Ready?
All right, Wendy now waking up pocket 9s.
Atta girl.
She's gonna race to 85.
All right.
Diane gonna make the call with pocket 5s.
I'm going to come along.
And Deb with Mystery Ann making the call as well. Three-handed to this flop. Flop 10, 8, King, Rainbow. Check from Diane. Deb's gonna fire off a bet. 150 to go.
Usually always hot, but I'm not sure.
She's having private summers.
Private
Just having
summer
private summers.
and the lights.
Because I've been fine.
Yeah, usually I'm like really warm, but I'm actually.
Like, I'm putting it up.
I just hate
You guys are jackets.
Just gonna get Wendy to fold her 9s. Action on Diane. And pot goes to Deb. Profit of $185.
Good job.
I had a pair. I had a pair too. I had your pair. I like the king.
No, I didn't like the king either.
Marilyn, you can come now. I was messaging you. Yeah, we have a seat for you.
Why nobody
It's
else?
some money, $300. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Sit down. Woohoo, Marilyn's here. This is my friend Marilyn. Hey, Marilyn. Hey, Marilyn. From New Orleans.
Get in where you fit in, girl.
Can you guys give her some chips? If you want to share out the link to any of your friends or family or whatever come in here.
All right, guys, in the next few days or so, make sure to check up on our live stream schedule. We will update that schedule for the month of September here in the next few days. We will have some events there scheduled for you ladies as well. Lips is going to be there with a couple live streams. We will have a ladies cash game again, so if you would like to play, please be sure to hit me up on my email, and that's going to be at JohnnyP, JOHNNYP at bestbetjacks.com to get your name on one of our lists. I'll go ahead and post the current live stream schedule for the month of August. Next live stream is going to be the final table of our summer warm-up main events. Next live stream will be a 2-5 deep, followed by a 5-10 and quarter no hold'em.
Cut him off. What do you call it? He called it from your head. I didn't shack in and shack. Thank God we shot.
I thought you were going to say he put you out. I'm like,
No. Thank God we shot. But still.
but he called you all in with ace jack?
Yeah. I shot. He did 40. He raised 40.
Oh, that's pretty rough.
I was like, what just happened there?
Like Wendy is going to get Shannon to fold queens there, the best hand.
Okay, you can rail up play with us. Huh? It's good to see you again.
Oh, yeah. Good night. Nice staying with you.
Oh, you
Have a good night. Drive safe.
All right, we're closing to the near the end of our live stream. I want to thank everybody for joining us here on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube.
If you're going to hang out and play, then win big.
We usually run our streams for about 4 hours.
Everything back in one hand and be a little bit.
So action could intensify here, knowing these ladies only have a couple of hands left on this game. So some of the girls who are stuck like Wendy might try to fire up here. Ace-7 offsuit. It's going to raise to 25. We got Felicia going all in with her last $64 with ace-jack. Diana's hand in the muck. Chris with 9 deuce in the muck.
They were super too high close.
All right, Felicia looking to double up here. Here's our flop. 8 tray 8, 2 hearts. Deuce of hearts on the turn. River card king of clubs, and looks like ace jack will be good for a double up.
It's a winner. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, she could have even got, you could have even had a heart out.
You gotta finish playing. I was like, what are you doing?
You got to finish playing, girl.
Good night. Drive safe.
Ladies, this is my last day.
All right, darling. Just going to go out like that.
Do we have like 10 minutes or something?
She said we got 10 minutes. Yeah, she said it fluctuates.
Well, it depends on like what slow she gets started, put it on into the live stream. There was a couple things that held it up. Oh, you just asked about it. We were, I mean, I was about to cry. Like, you know, I mean, my girl is at the table with me. My girl is at the table with me with her beautiful smile and she just wants to leave us. Like,
Well, right, but when you sad,
She doesn't say much, but what she says, like, she brings it. This girl brings it.
I mean, I got 9 minutes. Save the world.
I mean, you don't say much, but when you say, you get our attention.
Nothing happens.
yeah, I think it just goes dark. I think they do their whole little word. That's a little.
I'll do it again.
Come on, we want to come back next, not tomorrow night, be here. Come on, Allie,
You're
set
in
it up
trouble. I'm
for
not in
us.
trouble. You're in trouble.
I won't be here, so I can't set it up.
I'm pretty sure you're in trouble.
You say, I want these ladies to play.
She's like,
I would definitely say that, but I won't be here, so you have to play with
It
Allie.
won't be as fun, but you know, we'll think about
Most of you
you.
guys are probably going to be playing the tournament.
I am.
Yeah, tomorrow. But I won't be here, so.
I need a bag so that I can have Saturday off and go to the beach or something. Just have a relaxing, have a spa day. Let's do something fun.
All bag tomorrow so we can do something Saturday.
That's what I'm saying. Let's do that. We'll go do something, because y'all are from here. Y'all know some good fun thing to do. I did that in Tampa. It was a wonderful time with my girlfriend.
Grabbing racks, I assume.
We still have a few minutes, right?
Yeah, I just like everybody's getting up.
All right, one of the last few hands of the stream. We got Felicia with pocket tens, and Deb's got a gut shot straight draw. Turn card ace of spades.
Wendy, are you looking for racks?
8 clubs on the river. Tens are good.
I love her and her little jean jacket.
You know what's so funny about that? Except I had spades.
Wendy, I absolutely love you in a jean jacket. It looks, it fits you so good. Like it looks so good on you.
I have the cutest white ones.
I haven't
White.
worn a
I look
jean
in the
jacket
closet
in
all the
how
time
long?
and I never wear it.
I have a white one too. She like it's kind of tight. I don't
See,
know
that's
why.
what I wouldn't be able to, like, I would have a hard
I
time.
know, that would have been cute, but I like this little.
All right, Chris, waking with pocket fours, gonna put some money in the pot. Looks like a raise to 30. Deb, another mystery hand, is gonna make the call.
No discount.
Wendy gonna wake up with ace king now.
30. Look at you, getting out of line, just fully racked up.
3-bet to 150. Action back on Chris. This could get huge if she gets involved. And doesn't look like she wants to fold, but Deb's gonna be in there.
Just 'cause it's end of the night. I don't want to get crushed out all night.
Deb making the call.
Hey, one player per hand.
Flop 6, queen 9. Total whiff from Wendy. Congrats to Jack for bagging 208K in our main event tonight. C-bet for Wendy to 150. Deb is going to make the call. 7 clubs on the turn. Jack, the game is going pretty well, but we're ending our stream here very soon, so a lot of players have left. Ooh, big bet from Wendy. Gonna bet 300s.
My sister who doesn't play poker.
Both players are pretty stuck in the game, so they're gonna need this pot.
That's probably the.
She's like, what you doing? You look like you have a
Deb making the call.
yeah, and I'm like, wait a minute, you don't even play poker, Louise.
There's our river.
I swear.
Five of diamonds. And Wendy's gonna move all in. 681 to go. Wendy all in here with ace high. Deb's gonna go into the tank. And Actually, the bet is 665.
Hero call or go.
That's right, Deb. Hero call or go home. Deb to the test. What could she have? I think I just put her on a 9. She flatted every single streak. Whoa, fold from Deb. Might have been good.
No, we'll see. I was like, I want to know what I did now. She said a while ago, 10 moves off prevent.
Looks like this game is starting to die off. A couple hands left. This might be the last one.
Huh. Interesting. Interesting.
Nice playing you. Are you playing the tournament tomorrow?
Make sure y'all invite.
Zara, are you playing the tournament tomorrow?
No, my son has a football game. I'm gonna play Saturday.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck. It's all bags. It's all bags.
Yes.
I'm
See
playing
everybody
tomorrow
on
Saturday
Saturday.
free.
Race to 30 from 9.
All right, Wendy, ace 9 of diamonds. Gonna raise it up. 30 to
Are
go.
we
Felicia,
done?
pocket jacks.
I think you have to sit to be able to raise.
Just a call. Action on
It's okay.
Deb now.
I didn't even know there was another hand.
She's like barely in it. She's barely in the seat. Just sit down. Relax. All right. Good night, Greg.
All right, flop 5, 7, ace. Wendy does pair ace. Deb gonna make a move here. She's open-ended.
You want my hand? Okay. Come on, baby.
Bet of 100 now. Wendy making the call.
Hey, that's better than down for you.
Felicia out of the way with those jacks. Here's our turn card. 5 of clubs. Now Deb's gonna check it. Wendy's gonna check behind. River card, 9 of clubs. And just like that, Deb has spiked her straight. Bet. Oh, it's a pretty good bet there. 200. And Wendy making the call. Oh, she looks like a raise there. Wendy Rivers 2 pair.
Oh, wow.
And it gets in there, and finally Deb gets a little bit back from Wendy.
Oh, wow.
I really did not see that.
Wow.
6-8 makes sense. Deb just waits till the end.
She does.
Deb.
Nice.
That's the way I roll.
I like it.
Just don't drive, rolling. Please.
That's no rolling.
She scares me.
So Deb with the full double up.
Back door.
Oh, that's the only way I know.
That's the one of the hands you can't see, right?
That is the only way I know how to get it straight.
The back door? Okay, I'm glad I know that information.
And it's a perfect card for me to raise you to, you know, because the more you curl like that with
Yeah,
a
it's
five.
hard to see. It's
And
hard
it
to
turned earlier. Yeah, I turned the set and she hit the back door. Gut shot straight on me. I was brutal.
I think that has to stay in.
Yeah, I think that has to stay 2 out of turn. Raise to 500.
Action out
500 times.
I'll tell you what, it is a lot more fun playing with all ladies.
Look, I enjoy cashing.
Playing that gammon when
I didn't know. I thought we're done.
turn the lights off.
Okay, come on.
Wait until Johnny kicks us out.
30. Come on, we're going to play when I
Are we
play,
gonna
okay?
play till they turn the lights off?
We're not playing for $5.
All right, let's play. There you go.
There you go, Dad. That's my girl.
Gamble, let's go, ladies.
I know, right?
Scare me. One more? All right, I'll play one more. Okay.
I think this is one of the last hands of the night. I want to thank everybody here for joining us here on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Again, this was our ladies' night. Cash game 2-5, no limit hold'em deep. Stay tuned though. Next coming Saturday will be the live stream of the final table of our summer warm-up series main events. Wendy in the 9th seed was our defending champion. She will defend her trophy event again this year. She chopped it last year for about $55,000. A lot more ladies events coming into the month of September and October. Lips series will drop in on September 21st.
And then we will hold a $350 buy-in ladies only tournament powered by the Poker League of Nations. So a lot of representation from WPA as well. So please be sure to check us up on our website. Lots of promotions, tournaments, all info if you're wanting to stop by, play some poker here at Best Bet.
He was like, "Are you serious?" Yeah. He was like, "Yeah, if I go back and look back through there and you look at the cards, I would look at
Wendy, you're not saying that and not doing it, right? Wendy. You can't say that if you look.
Hey, is that Melody doing cards?
I don't know. I didn't see it. I wasn't paying attention.
Now you guys are in trouble.
All right, set of sixes for Deb. She's catching fire. Chris with top pair. This pot's getting pretty big. A bet of 150 from Chris.
I looked at mine. That's my bet.
It's a pretty coordinated board here. Lots of draws out there. Deb might want to raise in the spot. There's a raise. Might be a little bit too much. A bet of 400.
Why you made me look at my cards? I swear I haven't. When I put the
Wendy's going to get out of there.
See what you look at him now? Yeah, I did.
Very scary flop for a
what I
set.
have in my hand.
I don't think Chris is going to be able to call here.
It's her fault. It is her fault.
I got her
Look
calling.
at this pot you created.
Yeah.
I had a really bad hand, so it was real easy for me to vote, whether you looked or not.
And Chris is going to muck, and pot goes to Deb.
Your packet sixes. Show them off. See? Oh!
All right, everybody, I think that was the final hand of the night. All right, guys, I want to thank you all for joining us here. Thank you for the likes, shares, and follows here on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. We'll be back here live streaming on Sunday. Tune in, please, on Sunday for the live stream of the final table. And if you're going to visit Best Bet Jacks, we do have the Summer Warm-Up Series main event, $570 buy-in. Day 1B on Friday, Day 1C on Saturday. Again, $570 buy-in, $200,000 guaranteed prize pool. So come on, stop on by, play some cash, play some tournaments. All right, guys, this is Best Bet Live. My name is Johnny Fantastic, your Best Bet Live producer. Signing off. Good night.